last we left off, we had begun to finally explore that of the city of Meltwater. This little trading city has had many an interesting thing to come across, but that did not compare to the fact that Sophia's presence has been requested at the city's very own Church of Helios. And a rather sneaky Killy had left the group to go and acquire more information on Sophia. Not to remain behind on the boat, tired and asleep after a long day of explaining her own origins. With that of Kira going out in a similar direction to that of Killy, simply to learn and to go and to buy useful materials and learning that of celestial magic. But before Sophia could go and examine or hear anything about this church, he had another objective to complete first. Making his way to the far west side, he eventually made his way to a lone building. Inside were a woman and child. And after a long time ago, where a bandit had unfortunately taken their own life, then trying to go against a party that was clearly going to turn him into tapioca pudding, Sophia had to gently break the news to the woman that her husband and technically father to that of her children had passed.
Mm-hmm.
And then nothing important happened at the end of the interaction.
I'll kill you.
And then something important happened at the end of that interaction.
Something important.
Or was it anything that's worth remembering? Absolutely maybe.
This pain shall plague me until my dying breath.
Okay, it was revealed that the woman was actually pregnant with another child on the way, but, that's neither here nor there, and it's in the past now. No one needs to worry about that. It's not like this is, super relevant to the plot and isn't going to come up later for some unknown reason. Definitely not. Sophia, you're currently marching your way back across the bridge to make your way to the Church of Helios.
Atlas, thank you for being a rock in this trying and emotional time. It really means a lot that you... And then Sophia turns around and Atlas is just gone.
Mm-hmm. Sophia, as you turn, you find that Atlas is gone, despite having been a fairly good pillar to lean on during, this rather turbulent moment, and one of the few people to see a vulnerable side to you.
I can't say I'm surprised, but at the same time, I appreciate a man who marches to the beat of his own drum. Reminds me of myself in a way.
You have to know.
I have absolutely no idea where he's gone, though, because there's nothing there.
Okay.
Out for lunch. We'll be back in an hour.
Okay.
Out for lunch. Couldn't say that in person. Had to leave a note.
Out for lunch.
Well,
all right.
Sophia,
So
we have to eliminate her.
Sophia, as you continue on your way. Yes? I heard you say, you about to say something?
No, I was trying to think about what my first course of action would be.
Oh, okay.
Let's see, so there's...
Well, I believe you were on your way to the church.
If I remember correctly, at the end of last session, I said that we would be heading...
Specifically, you were going to try and grab the rest of the party and then head to the church.
Yeah, I was going to say, we're going to head that way after I grab everyone else.
Mm-hmm. Well, then you at least know where one person is.
Maybe the
where is Vita? Is she still in my scarf?
Vita is still tucked away in your scarf, though ever since leaving the household, she has popped her head up and is, idly just kind of looking around.
Okay. How you doing down there, Vita? Any strong opinions on anything right now?
She turns up to look towards you. As she almost languidly stretches out and just brushes the bottom of your chin. Oh, I mean, I do have some strong feelings, but I don't think you'd want me to voice them.
Besides those ones.
No.
Cool. So now the question becomes, do I really have to go get Natsu first?
Natsu.
Yeah?
Hmm.
No one is there with you, Natsu, besides that of a Hutchess.
Well, Vita, since you seem so adamant in taking charge from time to time, or at least I assume you'd like to at some point, you can decide. Do we grab Natsu first, or do we find one of the others?
I vote Natsu.
Cool, we're finding one of the others.
Aww. What?
It's called a joke, Vita. You'll get the hang of it eventually. And Sophia begins marching back to the boat to get Natsu.
Meanwhile, in the market, hey, maybe we could sell this strange papaya that I have in my inventory.
Well, we will be smashing back to that fairly soon. But, all right. Sophia, it doesn't take you too long to make your way back to the boat. As you find, it is now properly docked. Like, other ropes have been used to help tie it down. It's help situated. Even see that of a crewman or two just kind of looking over the thing with kind of like confused glances, seeing all the mismatched wood all over the thing. You find he's like, what kind of hunk of junk?
If it fascinates you that much,
Yeah.
get a painting made.
They both of these men, look to you suddenly, kind of wide eyes before they kind of like look to each other and scamper off almost.
I swear, it's like they've never seen a rush job. Isn't this their profession or something? I'm sure they've seen worse than this. Sophia says, like, beginning to walk onto the boat.
Mm-hmm. Admittedly, a nice touch that has happened since being here last is that they have added a plank to help get on board your ship. So you don't have to climb a ladder.
I'm sorry, I just had a very stupid thought. When you said plank, I imagined Plank from Ed, Edd and Eddy.
He's very wise. It's a very wise plank.
I don't know who
Someone
drew
has doodled little eyes and a mouth on it for some reason. How peculiar.
I don't know who drew this face on this plank, but clearly their artistic talent is unmatched.
Regardless, you make your way up and eventually make your way into the sleeping quarters as you see that of a lone Natsu sleeping the day away with that of a Hutchess sat behind her, kind of looking over her.
Sophia, like, knocks on the doorway, just like...
Mm-hmm. Now, well, Natsu,
Yeah.
you are currently dreaming.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. You find yourself in what looks to be how do I best describe this? I had to think for a second. Okay, I remember now. So you find yourself in the sky. All around you, you can see that of a light sky blue. Various clouds can be seen in all directions. It's almost like if you were to be inside the wall of Andy's room from Toy Story. If you know what that looks like. as you stand here, or rather float here to be more accurate, up above, you see what looks like 6 lights kind of idly hovering above. They almost look like little stars pulsing with a yellow light. For eventually, you notice another shining light coming from below, a singular red light. As this red light appears below you, turns to this sort of dark void. You see red cracks kind of lining your environment. The sky above is still bright and with puffy clouds, but the bottom seems, well, I would say hostile, but something about it just kind of feels right compared to the nice clouds up above. As you see this sight, there's this odd tightness that begins to form in your chest as you just hear this echoing voice in your mind saying, "We must remove the child," before you suddenly wake up.
Jeez. Didn't think I knocked that loud.
Sorry. I'm laughing at my own noises.
I mean, it was good. It was good.
Yeah,
well
no,
done.
good. 10 out of 10.
Yes.
Le gasp.
Thanks.
Feel like it works. You know, you just suddenly got woken up from a rather uncomfortable situation. It makes sense.
What's got you so rattled?
Nothing.
And why is your voice and why is your voice different?
Yeah, what happened to your voice, Natsu?
Sorry. Sorry about that.
I like the idea that even Natsu had a moment where she spoke with a different voice. There's nothing, don't worry about it.
Thank you, Alice. I have to be in character. I'm method acting. Everybody say
Also,
hi, Alice.
Alice. Aha, I beat you to it.
You be.
Oh,
No,
you
can't.
get
Hello.
Hello?
I almost said a swear. I can't swear when Lumi's live. No.
Oh, you know it's going to happen eventually, and then just the dam is going to break.
I know, but listen, I like to pretend like I'm giving an effort, okay?
Like you're giving an F ort?
F? F? F?
F is for friends who do stuff together.
U is for you and me.
So anyway. Not-
This is what happens when you pair a bunch of people
Now-
who probably have ADHD all
Now I
together to
don't
play
even
a
know
D&D game.
What's even happening now?
What-
What?
I'll-
ADHD or not?
I'll
What
tell you
did-
what's happening.
I don't know either. I'm just
Natsu.
taking a guess.
Anyways, Natsu
Oh
is
my
waking
god, I'm
up.
on autism spectrum. So...
Natsu?
Okay,
Natsu?
everyone.
What do?
Oh
Wait,
my
Dave? We
god,
have
Alice is alive.
What?
Daddy.
Oh my god, Daddy!
Uh,
Natsu, stop, please. Daddy's dying.
Oh, sorry. I set my alarm for an hour, so I tried to take a power nap.
No, it's okay. It's okay, Daddy.
There's
good,
the
you're
first
good.
F.
it already happened.
He's broken the dam. The dam is broken.
About time to just...
What did I?
Damn, the dam is broken.
Like I said.
What did I break?
I told you.
I was here. Is my bad luck magnet still activated?
No, you're fine.
You're fine.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Roll a d20 to find out.
That's a good way to.
Okay, are we using just the regular thing, or do we have a roll bot that I need to roll?
I
Uh,
mean, either
Is there
work.
a
Just
robot?
both work.
Here,
Yeah,
I'll
I
roll.
mean,
I'll roll one for you,
it's in
Deity.
Okay. I'm sorry.
You also got an 11.
11. Oh no,
Statistically average
You know-
game.
that can't be good.
No, 11's fine. That's middle. That's middle of the road.
11 is fine.
Yeah,
There's so
no.
many people that hear like you get like an 11 or a 12 or like an 8, and they're like, "Oh God, we're screwed." It's like, no, you're not.
Yeah, statistically average is
So-
fine.
I was about to say 10 and 11 are like base. Like that is like the common thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's why that's why stats, if you go and look on like character sheet or whatever, if someone has like a score of 10 or 11, it has a +0 because that means it's baseline.
Mhm.
It's the average.
The average.
Anyway,
In
back
terms of DC, like something crazy.
back
Moving
into
back
scene.
into this.
Back into scene before we get sidetracked
Wait,
anymore.
what?
Natsu,
what
what's
do-
got you so
what were
rattled?
we- Natsu?
I'm okay. I'm good. I'm fine. I just had a really weird dream.
Sophia, how do I make Natsu feel better? As you see Hutchins suddenly raise his hand, almost like he's in a schoolroom.
Sophia like raises a hand to speak, stops, realizes he has no idea. I will get back to you on that.
Sophia?
Have you considered a hug?
I will say, as you're saying this, Hutchins gets off of his little bed, waddles his way over to Natsu's bed, climbs onto it, and then slowly wraps his arms around Natsu to give her a hug.
Huh?
Yay.
Hutchins.
Sophia's great at making that so angry or sad. One of those two things.
Thank you.
This is just my usual operation of extremes.
Hey,
You made me feel better with this, so this must make you feel better.
it does a little. Thank you.
Gives you a big toothy grin. The hug only goes for a
Okay.
moment longer before he lets go.
Sophia, I kind of have a question for you.
Go ahead. You know you can ask me anything.
In my dream, someone was saying that they needed to remove the child. Do I need to be removed?
That depends.
I
Were
am
they
confused.
saying that at you, about you, or just in vicinity of
know.
you?
I don't know. I'm confused. It was a really weird dream.
I mean, I'm not a therapist or anything, so I have no clue what to make of that, but what I can say is this. Nobody's taking you anywhere that you don't want to go.
Will you protect me if anything happens?
Hutchins will protect you as he suddenly interjects. He stands on the bed, tall and proud, hands on his hips.
Looks like the role of your protector has already been filled.
True.
Hutchins will be the strongest protector.
Yes,
I bet you are.
Yes, you will. Anyway, we can dissect that later. Right now, we have other business to attend to, so gather your things. It's time to go.
Okay. Where are we headed?
To one of the worst
Okay.
places imaginable.
Which is what?
Church.
And with that, we'll smash cut over to Kimmy and Kira.
We're going to the worst place
What
imaginable.
the church?
Church.
Exactly.
Oh God.
Knowing
Fucking
some guys? Heck yeah, Bissian. Welcome, Bissian.
Indeed, welcome,
What?
Bissian.
Wait, what do? Where are we? What do? Full cat fall asleep.
Oh no, he's dead.
Full cat.
He's muted.
The heck was that in my ears?
Thank you for reminding me to turn Tomo
Quick.
down a touch. Let's set her to
Quick,
80%.
someone birth the baby.
Where am I? Where am I again? I think I remember. All right, there's that little gnome guy, right, giving a tour guide.
Oh yeah, I forgot about him.
Not really a tour guide.
And he was claiming he knows everything or something.
Yes. It was more of like just like a map, you know? Like a map, but like as a literal person.
Cute little gremlin. Wow, they like your. Vissian said you got cute little gremlin screams. Tomoe.
Wait, what?
They said you got cute little gremlin screams.
Ah, my ears. If I wasn't awake, I am awake now.
Well, now I'm awake too. Okay. Oh, wow. Now Arx is gone. No, he's back.
I
I'll be
I
right
am now.
back. Okay?
I'm turning her back down.
Smart. Smart move.
Okay, everybody's awake. And now is full cat awake now? Probably. I'm awake. That
Where's our
certainly
DM?
shot up the adrenaline.
All right, you two.
Okay, enough.
Go.
Where are we right now? The gnome guy. I forget what I was saying. We were looking for a shop, right?
I don't know.
Lee came
Art?
in.
Arts, are you
Mr.
there?
DM, where are you?
Where are you?
What happened to Arx?
I don't know.
He's gone.
I killed him. He's no longer with us.
He
Tomoe,
might.
you killed Arx.
Is he having Discord issues? He keeps disconnecting and
I think
reconnecting.
he's having Discord issues.
Oh
I mean, he's
no.
been texting stuff in chat. I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's kind of
I didn't
funny.
even see it.
Which chat?
The freaking
general.
Discord chat.
No, I don't see anything.
Wait, you're.
Oh, there it is.
You
There it
you
is.
guys-
No.
Okay, he says he can hear us,
No.
but his voice isn't going through. Oh no. Oh no. Tomoe, this is your
Exit-
fault. You
what do
broke the fucking
exit
Discord.
All the way. Will you
Whoa,
exit
whoa,
all the
whoa,
way out of
whoa, whoa.
Discord and come back?
Can't say that on
Not
stream.
just.
Well,
from
too
the
late.
call.
The dam's already been broken, and I said it now. Tomoe, you broke Discord for Arcs with your screams.
Wow.
What?
Wow,
What?
Tomoe,
What?
the gremlin
What?
screams were too powerful.
Wait, was that when you guys
How?
were talking about I broke the dam or whatever? Is that the dam I broke? The
Yes.
curse and then.
Yes, you
Ah.
did.
I'm sorry, I was fucking waking up.
How? How does that
Wow,
happen?
Tomoe.
I don't
The
know.
gremlin screams were too
Perfect-
powerful.
perfect
took
timing,
out,
I
you
guess.
took out the dungeon master.
How did I take out the dungeon master? No!
Okay, I may have put somewhere too low. I can't hear. All I can hear is her crying.
No!
It's okay.
Did
This
you try exiting all the way out, Arcs? Not
This-
just out of the
Yeah,
room.
just like restarting Discord or open Discord on your phone.
Arx, look at what you did. You made the young one cry.
We're just gonna lower that to a comfortable 30.
You're
That's
doing what
it
I
now.
did.
Now-
For me, she
Now it's 2
Even
for
at
1.
20
Now we
even-
lost
even though
Arcs,
she's a-
and we're losing
e-
Tilma.
oh god.
Okay, Arc
Even though I have
says-
her at 25%, she's still loud as hell. What the fuck?
I'm just being dramatic. I'm okay. I feel
This is concerning, I will say. I don't think I mean I trust that Arcs probably could DM through text.
Well, we keep this.
Probably.
But
It
it'd be
would just take him a while because he has to write like have to type out like a full like description and stuff.
Yeah.
I can't believe
I
it.
remember where we left off on it.
Where is the gift? Because I believe this is fitting for right here.
All I did was
What?
done in
Ah,
the
here it
living
is.
bedroom.
Can send messages. What if we all leave and rejoin?
I mean, okay, here, look.
Okay.
I'll disconnect
even
on my
do-
end and try to reconnect. Or okay, no, I won't.
Am I real? I think
He's
I'm real.
he's
Hear
back.
you.
He's real.
He lives. He
I
lives.
don't think that does anything.
Oh my god, he's back.
I'm real.
Okay, quick.
He lives. He speaks.
Okay, quickly
I am
before
sick.
something bad happens with the internet again.
Quick.
Before Tomoe scree like crying breaks the internet again.
Breaks the internet.
The internet.
Oh,
I think my
not-
computer
not the
felt bad for
internet,
you.
but
I
you
didn't.
just
I didn't want to hear your weeps. It was too emotionally attached.
you
it couldn't
just
go
broke
on. What?
Discord
The
for
emotion
Arcs.
unattached.
You heard Mexican music? No, Alice, that's from Persona 5. That's jazz, first of all.
Persona.
Jazz.
Hey, I heard Persona 5. I was summoned.
No,
What-
no,
what's
no,
up?
no, no, no. We listen, Deity. We can talk about that later. Not right now.
Aw.
Anyway,
let's
Kira.
get on with the scene.
Kira,
Arcs,
Killy,
where
go
are
for
we?
it.
We're at the map, man.
Mhm.
Or the map. No.
Okay. So sorry about that. So as I was
Last year
trying
left
to
off.
say, and making sure that you were present.
Mhm.
Smash cut after Sophia and Matsu had a fun line about church. Keely, Kira, you're both around with this rather short halfling fella that's doing his best to try and introduce you to various locations here
Mhm.
at the Pier of Meltwater. As you are following this little man around, as he continues to try and showcase locations that probably aren't as important as he's saying they are.
Mhm.
He spends a solid 5 minutes like, and this is Mr. Moe's Fishmongery. You'll come around here and you'll find that he has plenty of fish to sell. Magic fish? No, the regular fish. We got like some salmon and
What?
maybe some tuna here and there. It's good stuff.
Salmon. And salmon. And
Weren't you
tuna.
gonna, weren't you gonna find a shop with magic stuff in it or celestial magic? Weren't you claiming
All right, we'll
that
get
you
there. We'll get
knew-
there.
You were claiming
I
that you knew
I-
everything in this place.
Sir,
Didn't he say that,
sir.
Alex?
sir.
Didn't he say that, Alex?
He did say that, yeah.
He did.
Sir.
Roll to
See?
intimidate.
I'll allow it. Yeah, go ahead. What are you wanting to use your intimidation for?
On the gnome, of course. What else would I do?
He's a halfling.
Oh,
Okay, can
right.
I help?
Okay.
Can I help him intimidate?
Yeah, I'll let you do the help action. Keely, go ahead and roll me to intimidate at advantage, please.
This poor halfling just trying to do his job.
So that's a 22 total.
22 total. Lovely. So, Keely, Kira, Kira, how do you assist Keely in intimidating the gnome? Not the gnome. You got me saying it now. How dare you? The halfling. How do you assist Keely in intimidating the halfling?
He's gonna send. He's gonna send Alex in his face. Alex, do something to make this guy. This guy claims he knows everything. You could do something. Scareth, you can help Keely out to intimidate this little gnome guy. Let's see what you got.
He's not a gnome.
Or whatever he
happening.
is.
We'll
Halfling.
never be rid of it. He's a halfling.
Do it. Would I
So
know he's a
not my-
halfling?
You probably
I'm pretty
wouldn't
sure
know
he
what a
stated that he was half.
like. He has mentioned that he is a halfling.
Yeah.
I
Too
think
late.
also
He's gonna
Keely
call
has
him-
mentioned that he's a halfling.
Kira's gonna call him gnome anyway.
I don't even think you know what a gnome is.
I think
I
that's
don't know.
I think that's racial profiling. Or-
Also that. Well, you think all short people look the same? Huh?
Yep.
Do you think all
He
people are
seems-
tourists?
This is going in directions that this should not be going.
He's heard of gnomes somewhere when he was studying, so he just thinks all
Well-
short people are gnomes.
Daddy,
Result.
it finally happened. I have a racist party
Intimidation.
member.
quick, get him into freaking. Put him with the elves.
He didn't get out much. All he was just studying.
Wait.
Well,
He's.
he
You know
is
what? This
an
tracks.
elf.
You know what? This tracks.
This tracks.
I'm an elf.
In the weirdest way, this tracks because of where elves come from.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was trying to kill our goblin pet.
internet.
Anyway, I kind of take out an arrow.
Wait. If
Wait.
if his character's racist, and he's supposed to be the one who's like no cursing and stuff, is this contradictory?
No, because you can be hateful without cursing.
Yeah, you can be hateful without cursing.
Yeah, just
I mean,
watch
he's
me.
just
I need to
He's just-
start learning things, apparently.
I mean, he's just a
Okay,
bookworm.
Just watch. I could be hateful with being nice, like using nice words ish, kind of like this.
You can be
I'm going to,
passive-aggressive.
like,
Yeah, that's a
take
thing.
out
That's a
the
thing
pie
too.
But I
and an arrow.
think
Okay, I need to check. Something weird is going on. I will be
Apparently
back.
You're taking out your arrows?
Yeah,
You know what,
I'm gonna
this just
pick up my arrow
proves-
and the papaya.
this
Oh,
just
wait,
Because-
proves.
Hi.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Thank you. Thank you so much, Lumi. This has brought things to light, and it makes me happy because it shows. Because the thing is, in my head, because okay, this is also my tired brain spinning, so this is going in weird directions in my head.
Mhm.
So
Now
this
I
also
need to hear.
so I had this obviously shows me as a person has not been with enough passive aggressive people or enough enough people against diversity is the nice way I'm going to say this that I don't know any of these things. So thank you for showing that I am not in a I have not met enough people, and this makes me happy.
Good. I'm glad. Deity
'Cause-
happy, that's good.
So
Well,
anyway,
I mean, when
I
you work
start
with enough,
blasting.
I mean, when you work with enough,
No,
old,
Keely.
because because of where I work and stuff, I deal with enough old people to hear a lot of things. So
Old people.
Spring-
yes, a lot of them are sexist.
What? No.
I've heard a lot of sentiments like that from older folk. I've also heard a lot of sentiments from Not older folk,
No.
but just adults in general about anything regarding LGBTQ plus.
I've
Well,
heard a lot
Wait,
from me.
Like,
what happened?
and
What happened?
and this is
we went
and this is
off
is
the
my
rails.
and as,
Well,
as
we-
of my personal opinion, I think two of my colleagues, yes, they're older, but I think two of my colleagues, even though they won't admit it, I think they're closet racist.
Do you want
They
to
have
be
made
saying
some
all
really.
this stuff on
I think
stream, Deity?
Hey, I'm not. I didn't say these
don't.
things.
Don't worry,
They
this
won't
will all be cut out in the recording. We're just waiting on Arts to come back.
I was about to say this is the tired version of me talking. I have no filter.
Not the closet racist.
I think two of my colleagues are closet racists. They have made some offhanded jokes and comments. So
Oh,
yeah, do you know what closeted means? Like when you're like
Yeah,
a
but,
closet
like,
furry, like
closet
Like,
race
yeah.
is. I've never heard
Yeah.
of that one before.
yeah, it's
Closet furry?
basically because they don't want to come out and say it because they know if they admit to it, a lot of people are not gonna be okay with them. Hey, dude, if you're a racist, you should be bludgeoned over the head with a steel metal pipe.
Sounds about right.
In Minecraft Twitch, we do not condone violent actions.
In roleplay.
Yeah.
In
Hey.
Minecraft
Hey,
roleplay.
I am not a streamer. I am not part of no.
Yeah, but both of us
anything.
are, and we're
I can-
live
Nah,
right now.
Deity is a streamer now. Follow him. Follow him on Twitch.
Oh God, please don't. I would get banned from every platform.
It's true. Here's
I'm back and I just
banned
heard
if
truth.
people
What's going on?
You just heard truth. I already
Wait,
got someone
Deity-
banned. I already got someone banned from Mexico. I don't need another thing.
Okay, I got a nap.
okay. Arcs,
What?
Arcs.
Deity-
Is everything okay, Arcs? Are
what
you good now?
Quick,
My internet
quick
seems to be
Arcs
good.
before Deity keeps going.
All right.
Quick.
Everything good, Arcs?
Yes. Yes, stream. This is
Yeah,
how I am when I'm tired. Welcome.
My word.
I mean, it is content though, for sure.
Either way,
Easy. I started blasting. Oh no.
These are-
moving on.
What happened? We're intimidating the gnome
Halfling.
Halfling.
The gnome
Okay.
halfling. I
Oh,
call
God.
him gnome and halfling.
It just gets worse.
Gnome.
Gnomeling.
That
Gnome
implies that
wing?
he's
Yeah, call
shorter.
him gnomeling.
He's half a
Gnome?
gnome.
Are you getting gnomed?
All right, am I good to?
Okay. So what's happening with the intimidating? So I sent Alex at him, and then
Mhm.
Keely started to do something too.
So, gauging from general rules that had happened. Also, Keely, why have you been rolling like a bajillion perception checks?
Oh, I wanted a natural one.
I see. Okay. Well, you got it.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Either way.
Who's rolling? Why are you rolling 102?
because I can't.
How do I roll 102?
Moving on.
Mm-hmm.
So, as you go into refresh my brain because I've been out dealing with technology problems.
Mhm.
As this halfling continues to try and explain himself, and you set Alex on him, Alex is admittedly kind of confused because intimidating people isn't really a thing that he does. So he just kind of looks over to that of Keely and just flutters over to them as he stands on their shoulder and flares out their wings to just try and look big.
Almost like, you know how those, what dinosaur
actually.
is that? I forget. It's like a little dinosaur and it like fluffs itself out like a peacock almost.
I
Oh,
don't
the
know
one
what
with
you're talking about.
a Dilophosaurus.
That one. That is the one.
Not even gonna question it.
I don't know my dinosaurs. Anyways,
I can send an image in chat. Here, Dilophosaurus,
what-
this thing.
That's what Alex is trying to do.
a dinosaur.
There, now you know, Dilophosaurus, that thing.
How did we get to a total of 4,472 dice? I mean, number. Anyways, back to the intimidation
on.
thing.
Mhm.
So let's
So I was going to ask Keely, since Alex doesn't seem to really understand how to intimidate, as Alex is not an intimidating thing, and Kira's seeming to mean well for this halfling. Keely, how do you intimidate the halfling?
I take out the
The
papaya
gnome lady.
and one of my arrows. I glare at the halfling and say, "Do we look like tourists to you?" Before I start cutting the papaya slowly.
Okay. So you're cutting the papaya. Gotcha.
Yes, I'm cutting a papaya.
Mhm.
Most confused intimidation I've ever seen.
I mean, I
It
get
gets
the idea
worse.
behind it. I get the idea behind it.
It gets worse.
hmm So as you're doing this, the halfling kind of looks over at you, like a little bit confused for a moment. As I think you said, you pulled out an arrow, or did you pull out a knife to start peeling it?
An arrow.
An arrow.
Because
So you start
it's a papaya,
using
right?
it. I mean, it is. It's quite soft. Okay. So you go and start peeling the outer edge of the papaya. A very faint, sweet scent kind of fills the air. Though there's definitely more of like a syrupy quality to it. As this is going on, the halfling kind of looks to you a bit confused. It's like, huh?
See,
Yes?
this here is now lubricant. This arrow is going to go in a place you don't want it.
So if you come with me right this way, we'll go and lead you right to those magical things, sir. Right this way.
Thank you.
Wow. It looks like it worked.
Of course it works.
Well played, sir. Well played.
After all.
Adorable? No, not adorable. Sleepy. Hello, Sleepy. Hello, hello.
Hello,
Welcome.
Sleepy.
Yes, indeed.
Oh,
Hello,
wow.
Sleepy.
So fair, you have an ad happening in 2.5 minutes.
Actually,
Oh, no.
actually, yeah. Why is it starting so late? Yeah, we'll ignore that.
4,000 in a day.
Ignore that. Just keep going. The recording will be up on my YouTube ad free.
Ad free?
All right, so to continue on. So, as this man starts making his way out, Keely,
Mhm.
as you have carved into this papaya, do you mind rolling me a D100 real quick?
Yeah.
In before dies of acid damage.
19.
You now become the
Acid.
papaya.
Dying of acid. Wait, why are you reminding me?
The papaya explodes in my hands.
Dying of acid.
You peel the papaya. All of a sudden, the papaya turns into a random deck and a pouch.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
One
please.
day it will happen.
I mean, I've made sure that it's not impossible, but oh god.
I also want to test out this bag bean.
When that day happens, I will be victorious, no matter what.
I want to use the bag beans too.
That's it. That's it, Sleepy. I'm giving you this.
We
Did it
should
work?
Probably just
It
left
did.
it for
It worked.
electrical shop to figure out the bag of beans.
It seems my internet has not fully recovered. It's still being weird.
Yeah. The fun thing.
Hope you have
guys
a
can still hear me, right?
positive day, Sleepy.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hello.
Okay. It's like, uh-oh. I hope it's not happening again.
No, you sound
I'm
fine.
intimidating people with a papaya.
Please don't leave me, Arks.
I'm trying not to. I'm trying not to, Tomo. I'm trying.
The what?
As he
Leave
just
me, Arks.
how can you lie like that? Just so bold face as you just disconnect.
Don't know what.
You're doing. The more you do that, Tomoe, the more powerful you get, and now Arx is. You're gonna take him out of commission again.
Okay, we're getting sidetracked too much. We're getting sidetracked too much, guys.
People.
Okay, where are we?
We're at the strange papaya.
Butt.
I rolled a
What?
19.
Cheese and crackers.
Scares you? Sleepy said you scare them, Arx.
I scare Sleepy?
Mhm.
Why do I scare Sleepy?
That's a whole other
Because of
can of
the-
confusion.
Because of the critic when
That's a lot of
when she was reading the lines.
Poison spray.
Oh. Oh my god, I haven't thought about that in forever. Come on, Sleepy, you gotta step it up.
Wow.
Oh,
Okay, where are we? Are we still with the gnomeling guy?
yes, we're going on, but
We are, but my notes are refusing to open.
Wow, Tomoe,
What was
that's your doing.
What?
I rolled a 19.
What am I
The
doing?
papaya explodes.
You broke
It
Arx's
levels the
notes
entire
now.
city.
Oh,
I
so
break it.
I don't know, maybe it is your fault. I don't know.
Who says it's mine?
Well, if we're
Seems
still
like
waiting,
gloomy.
if we're still waiting on your
What?
notes to load, we
I didn't
can.
say anything.
Arx, we do have an out here. We can smash cut to Atlas.
I was gonna say, I was about to actually do that.
Let's go to Atlas.
Mhm.
Meanwhile,
Atlas?
on the other
Wait,
side
we
of
have
the city,
Atlas now. Where's
So,
Atlas at?
Alice,
Yes.
while my notes continue to try and do backflips and failing as they land on their face,
Well, I'm playing. Yes.
you had briefly separated from Sophia. Just for a moment. You thought for a moment that you had spotted a red creature going off to the side. Eventually, however,
yeah.
as you followed this creature and followed it, you found it was a small red bird. A random bystander kind of notices your fascination with it. Is like, you like the cardinals? They're quite pretty this time of year, aren't they?
Cut. Cardinals.
Yes. Small bird, red plumage. A bit of an older
Huh.
gentleman. He looks a little bit confused.
Yeah, he just sees Atlas confused, staring at this bird. There isn't many. Fit looks up to the sky, thinks for a second, a hand on chin. There isn't any wildlife like this where I'm from.
What, are you from somewhere like Everwinter? I think Everwinter doesn't really have cardinals. Further up north, maybe in Waterdeep?
From all I know is I'm not from this world. He says with a very confident, very confident smile, like a child.
This older gentleman kind of looks too even more confused. He hasn't really been walking with one, but just seeming from nowhere from behind, he pulls out a cane and just leans onto it. He's like, are you from Sigil? What, are you originally from the plane of water or something?
Plane. I haven't gotten there in my studies.
Yeah. I was like, Atlas, you're probably familiar with the term, but never really had a chance to learn what it means.
Yeah.
Oh.
What is that?
If you don't know, then you don't need to worry about it, son. You just keep going on your way. As the old man suddenly just continues walking. As almost as strange as it appeared for him to lean on, he no longer seems to have a cane.
A cane.
Magic Man.
It's
Got
Magic
it.
Man.
I really need to get used to magic stuff. Not more common. Like, where is everyone?
Alice, you begin to realize that you have abandoned Sophia after your little heart-to-heart moment.
Shit.
There goes the DM again.
I mean, it's an apt reaction, honestly.
I'm
It's
just
better
playing
than
the character, man.
alternative.
Yeah.
Could have been a lot worse.
True.
As you just okay. Here's what happens. Atlas just turns around, tries to go back where he's like where he can remember tracing his steps, and then just starts slowly walking, shouting Sophia's name. Sophia! Sophia!
Sophia?
So,
where'd you go?
as you're shouting this, you get a couple looks from random passersby.
Oh, Baby Sprout, thank you for the raid.
Sophia, as you are in the general space with Natsu, talking to her about this strange experience and having to go to church, you would begin to faintly hear the sounds of Atlas somewhere outside calling your name.
Well, I guess he's done with whatever he was doing. Also, Baby Sprout, I hope you guys are having a good stream. We are. We're having a very fun stream. Thank you so much for the raid. Means a lot.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Trickster Sanctum. Hope you're all having a good night. Or day, depending on where you are.
Hi.
I'm dealing with Scuff, and I'm the DM. Hooray!
Wow.
Yeah. You're the
You
dungeon
mean the
master.
normal D&D day?
Normal D&D.
Anyway.
Yeah, but not to this extent.
Can I honor?
You know what? Valid.
Really not my fault.
Okay. You said we.
It's totally not Natsu Scream's fault.
It's not my fault. It's
The
not
And I
like
lost
I'm
another tab.
screaming and he's gonna be perfectly fine.
And I've lost another tab.
Oh no.
What?
Quick,
I didn't even scream that time. I just spoke.
it's
Oh,
okay.
there goes
That's
another
all
one.
you have to. All you have to do is just speak.
Wait, your line, hey, your line of tabs, your
Wait,
line of
no,
tabs
no,
is a
you need to
fuse.
Okay.
Your line of tabs is a ticking time bomb. As soon as you lose the last tab, you're
Not- your voice is
confused.
too powerful.
Not to delete all of your tabs.
Okay.
With
Oh
your
my god.
voice.
Guys, we're derailing too much again. And you've killed him. You killed Arx again.
What have you done? What have you done,
Hey.
Tolo?
Sophia, you say we're getting off topic a lot, but the thing is, it's so easy to go off topic when the DM is dying.
You're
Okay.
not wrong. I'm just trying to keep things relatively together. Okay, welcome back, Arx. Is your internet good again?
Are you
Not a
stable?
critical hit.
Are
Okay.
you stable?
Tell me you're stable.
No to all fronts.
Have you tried just restarting the computer at this point?
If I do that, if I do that, what? If I did that, it'd be, hey,
Dude.
look, it loaded.
There, see?
You just need to-
There, see? We're all... Everything is good. You just had to threaten it. As per usual.
Yeah.
Right.
Anyway,
Mhm.
so, we're back with Natsu and me.
Anyway.
We hear Atlas calling from me. Alright.
Mhm.
Come on, Natsu, pick it up. We gotta go.
I rolled at 20 to
I swear.
start the time.
I know, I'm stuck.
As I'm running along, Sophia is gonna, like, raise a hand and be like, Atlas! Over here!
Mhm.
There you are, friend. As he just walks over.
Mhm. As you look over, Atlas, Sophia is back on the boat.
What? How'd you get back there?
Just, like, raises one of his feet up and gestures to it, like, what do you mean?
I thought we were supposed to be in the city for a while longer. Okay.
We're going by the church, remember? I came to get Natsu.
Right. I forgot about that. As he's now like, in my mental image, he is now like going up the ramp to the boat.
You're correct. There is now a ramp up to the boat.
The ramp?
Okay.
Hi,
Hey, Natsu.
Alice.
Sound a bit more certain of her name next time, Atlas. That you got it right.
Small man has horns.
Huh?
Or what are that on his head?
So,
Points over to Hutchins.
Hi.
Sophia, like, cranes his head to look at Hutchis, like, what, those things? Those have been there for, like, a while now.
I'm just now noticing it.
Well, we can address that later. We gotta go. Do you know where Keely and, Kira, that's it, sorry. Bit hard to remember his name sometimes.
Wow. Wow.
I mean, you're the one that keeps forgetting his name, so I mean, it's only fair.
Do you know what direction they went?
Also, here's a
No, I learned what a cardinal is, though.
Like, the bird?
Yeah. I've never seen a bird before.
You know, actually, hold on. Before I go anywhere else, I just remembered something that I probably should have remembered sooner. Sophia's just like, Lara, you around?
She
You
went
get
to
no
the tavern.
response.
Oh, right, she wasn't here. Wait, then where did she go again? Vita, you remember where she went, right?
She went to get a drink.
Wow,
She went to get drunk.
right. You know, on second thought, she probably doesn't need to deal with this right now. I'll inform her later.
Mhm.
It sounds like an orc I know.
I mean, she is half orc, in case you haven't noticed.
Is that just an orc thing then?
Sophia just kind of shrugs.
Either way.
Huh.
So
So
back over to Keely.
You-
Focat, what did you roll for your D100?
I roll a 19, so do I level the city?
do I level the city?
We're
Can I roll
killing
nuclear
hero.
damage?
Interesting.
Can I
Nuclear
roll-
damage?
Can I roll 1d10,000?
D10,000.
So if you're asked where
So-
Kelly and Kira are, explosion.
This is gonna be rather interesting.
Ooh.
So this is really gonna be interesting. So as you go and kind of peel this papaya, there's a moment in which you see this faint yellow mist kind of emanate from the papaya for a moment, as it seemingly kind of floats around your form, Killy, before getting absorbed into your skin, and nothing happens.
Wonderful.
Most anticlimactic thing ever.
He is now part papaya.
I am now high.
I wonder what that was.
He's nothing, man. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, sure.
He is
Alright.
now high.
So, okay. As this goes and happens, the halfling that is now hurriedly making his way, kind of beyond the dock at this point, making to some of the more established places, eventually walks over to a store that, if I could best describe it, is like a magic shop that's trying way too hard to be a magic shop. Like, you've got like standard wood and brickwork for the neighboring buildings, and then slap dab in the middle of it, there's this purple and blue building set up with these little magical columns holding up an awning. On top, there is a wizard hat that looks like the Disney wizard hat, like blue with the little stars on it.
I don't think we can say that.
I mean, it's similar.
Yeah,
Not-
you can say that.
The stars have 13 points on them each. They're legally distinct. Either way,
Wow.
looking over at the front, there is this little sign of what kind of looks like just the almost stereotype wizard, like old man, gray robes, wizard hat, holding up a sign that just says wizards with a Z at the end.
Wizards.
I don't trust him.
Is this the place?
It's about as good of a place you're going to find around here. Don't let the appearance show it for you. This place is absolutely fantastic.
You may go now.
Yes. As he gives a quick nod and scampers off.
Wonderful.
All right. Shall we check this place out?
Yes.
It's all right. So as you go and enter into the establishment, the door seems to be made out of some sort of ethereal mist that is vaguely shaped like a wooden door. Like you would think it would have some kind of physicality, but it doesn't. So you just kind of walk through it. So, ow, I just popped my neck.
Hey, the bride.
Oh, that hurts. Owie.
Stop hurting. Hurting is not. Hurting
Push
is
through the
not
pain.
viable.
Push through the pain, Arcs. Push through the pain.
The pain.
So, you make your way into the building as you see almost the exact same aesthetic as the outside. The floor is carpeted with little star patterns. The ceiling has just even more of these stars, but it's almost like those glow-in-the-dark stars that you would stick on your ceiling. You know the ones. You've got various cases sitting around that admittedly look kind of cheap compared to everything else. As well as a singular counter with how, as I could best describe, one of the laziest looking wizards you've ever seen. You see what looks to be like the same guy that's shown on the sign that's advertising it, but his gray wizard robe is covered in stains. He's currently eating a sandwich quite messily as bits of food just drop onto the counter. He's got this rather gruff beard, but it's not nearly long enough to be a wizard's beard. It's kind of fuzzy, almost like a lumberjack's beard. And he's got his feet kicked up with socks on. As he notices you both come in, he just suddenly waves, mouth still filled with some kind of sandwich, going, Welcome to Wizards. Take a look around.
What?
This guy.
What did he say, Alex?
Do you have anything on celestial magic?
What?
Please.
I don't know, Master Kira. As you ask the question, the wizard's eyes suddenly look to you, Keely, with kind of a raised eyebrow.
Yes or no?
As he finishes, his bite of sandwich, as he suddenly leans forward, no longer having his feet kicked up. As he gives a snap of his fingers, a random, glass just appears before him that just tilts itself as he takes a sip. Kind of clearing himself out. Okay. Now, I'm normally kind of casual about stuff like this. Did I just hear you talk about celestial magic?
Yes.
All right, who in their right mind is going around trying to mess with the magic of the gods?
This one over here.
Yes, I'm looking for celestial magic. Like this guy right here. Show him some stuff, Alex.
Alex just kind of sits nervously on your shoulder and doesn't do anything. Huh. Okay. Look, buddy, I occasionally have to specify this. You cleric types, you're probably want to go over to the Church of Helios. That's where you're going to get a lot of your celestial-based stuff. This is wizards. It's a wizarding shop. We sell the arcane here, not the divine.
I changed my mind. I love this guy.
Okay. What? Keely? But that gnomeling guy said this was the place and he knew everything.
This wizard guy looks confused between the two of you as he walks around the counter and kind of walks over to the both of you. Okay. Hold on. What's going on here? Are you going to buy something or not?
Well, we have some magical items, or so I'm told.
Right. Show us your most valuable item. Magical item.
All right. I mean, if you say so. As kind of gives a snap of his fingers as a small portal appears just in front of him, about the size of, honestly, probably just like a school lunch bag.
It's a school lunch.
As he reaches into it, into this portal, and pulls out what looks like admittedly, a school lunch bag. As you look upon its surface, it seems to be one of those kind of nice aluminum ones. It feels out of place timeline-wise. Like it feels like an item from a different era.
He feels out of place, actually.
As on its front, you just see embossed a design of the wizard standing with massive ripped muscles. standing on top of a rock
Ah,
as he just opens up the lunchbox and
My
tilts
brother
open the
has
lid
this at home. What?
as he reaches inside and fills around for a moment before eventually pulling out from the lunchbox a singular book that is somehow larger than what the inside of the lunchbox would imply it could be.
Hmm.
The book is old, like almost ancient. It, even to like anyone's untuned senses, it reeks of magic.
Hmm.
As kind of looks over to the two of you. All right. I mean, you want the greatest thing we got? Probably this one. Yeah.
this one. And what is this one?
Well, let me ask. You were interested in that fun celestial stuff, though admittedly you don't really look like much of a cleric to me. Kind of eyes you up and down, Kira.
Yeah, celestial stuff like this. And he shows like these little. What was that? I'm trying to remember. Jelly brain. Oh yeah, when he displays his stuff, it's these little orange and little blue orb with the with the cat ears. Yes, this is what celestial magic looks like.
Huh. You're a bit of an odd one. Huh. Okay. Well, either way, this wonderful little book is said, well, I just said, but if you manage to read it, it will make you smarter than all of your peers.
Smarter than all of my peers? Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. Is it one of those books?
Yes.
Oh, good God.
what do you think,
Wow.
Alex?
Okay.
Should we get the book?
No, that's not what we're here for.
Break the balance, why don't you?
I mean, we could. I'm sure that it would come in handy to understanding, well, a lot actually.
Yeah, we don't know anything about this world. How much for the book?
Somewhere, Saphir is shocked.
Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
so
you
there
wanted
should
to
be.
find us things, so this is going to run you for about 3,000
100
platinum.
plat?
The audacity! What?
So,
Does he even know? I don't think
Okay,
Kira even knows.
After Sesh, I will tell you essentially a little bit about the book.
I don't even think he knows about the currency really, or he hasn't even really had to buy anything.
No, you haven't.
3,000 platinum. Keely, what's
It's
that?
a lot cheaper than what I thought it would cost.
Cheaper.
admittedly.
You were guessing 100.
Well, I was going to say 100,000.
Oh. I mean, you also got to remember the conversion rates here.
Oh yeah, fair.
Mm-hmm. Like, unlike my world, it's like 100 to everything. Platinum is like 1,000 to one gold piece.
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm stupid.
Mm-hmm. So technically, if that were via gold pieces, this is 300 grand.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, that is a lot more than what I thought, actually.
300 grand.
Sure, I'm glad I gave that widow 1 platinum piece. She is set for life.
Oh yeah, she is. Why do you think she was like really like this? I can't take this.
Oh no, I know. It's just putting it in perspective is like, yeah, no, she is never gonna have to worry about money again.
Mm-hmm. It's 1,000 gold right there.
Hmm.
Either way, as this happens, the man just slides the book back into the lunchbox and closes it up before dropping the lunchbox back into the portal. Well, so are you guys suddenly a lot richer than I was expecting, or can I talk with your seemingly more level-headed friend over there? As the wizard man points over to Keely.
I have this bag of beans. I don't know what they are. Magic.
Bag of beans? Are they magical?
I'm not sure. They came out of a box.
Huh. All right, hand them over. I'll take a look at your bag of beans.
Bag of
Scared of
First
beans,
message.
space boy.
Hello. Hello, first time chatter.
Whoops, I spilled some holy water on them. Ooh.
Oh no. Anyway, so you're giving the bag of beans over to this wizard fella?
Yes. To figure out what they are.
Mm-hmm. There's a brief moment as he grabs the bag of beans and makes his way over to his counter, pulls out a rather large tome from underneath it. The book is extremely massive, about as large as his torso, and it's fairly messy too. You see random pages kind of sticking out at all angles. As he sets the bag of beans on top of the cover and just taps the book twice, as it suddenly flips open, begins just flying through pages, before it eventually lands on one page in the bag of beans, just idly lands, before he turns the book around and shows it to you.
The book?
The tome, the book reads, Bag of Beans.
Bag of beans.
This mysterious bag of beans is the origins of many a story. It is known that planting these beans or consuming these beans can result in many strange effects.
Like
If
Jack in the Beanstalk?
a common story is known as Jack and the Beanstalk.
Well, congratulations. You canonized Jack and the Beanstalk in this world.
No, I mean, unironically. Because I'll go ahead and tell you right now, that is one of the effects.
It is.
Give me that. I need that. No.
The book does present a warning that if you were to throw one of the beans instead of planting it, instead of having a random effect, the bean will just explode.
Wonderful. Good to know. Good to know. And what of this papaya? It had this yellow mist. I'm unsure what happened, but it may have gone inside me.
Well, let's see. As he goes and takes a papaya, sets it on the book, kind of taps it twice. As the book once again starts flipping through pages rapidly, before it goes all the way to the end and shuts closed as the papaya just drops onto the counter.
Understood.
Well, whatever you did, whatever magic was within it is long gone. That is now just a papaya.
Amazing.
So, what of this box of which all these items came out of?
Which box?
This one. I put the strange box that we found on the ship right onto the top.
Mm-hmm. As you go and lift out, this broken chest, kind of slide it on the counter, and it kind of looks it over there. Huh. This is an odd one. But,
What?
all right, let's see what we can find out. As he kind of starts sliding the chest to sit on top of the book, as he taps it once again, the book flips open, goes through a bunch of pages before eventually landing on a significantly less detailed page than the bag of beans. But it reads Chest of Devouring.
Hmm,
Fitting.
that's what tax forms are for. I see.
Hmm.
Very fitting.
This strange chest is connected to an unknown location, as it seems every other chest of this make is located to the same location. Whatever is put in tends to never come back out, but if you were to reach inside, you may rarely pull out something that has been attempted to be destroyed.
Oh, it's the chest.
Well, it's good to know. Smiley face.
Yeah, on the bottom, it just has a little note that says there's more to learn about this, as the wizard guy kind of closes the book. Yeah, sorry, don't know too much about that one. Don't really see too many chests of devouring, bit of a rare sight.
Well, I kind of had experience firsthand seeing how my friend's bones are currently in my satchel.
Ah. Well, sounds like standard fare for the adventurers.
Indeed.
Either way, you all have been very interesting. It's
Thank you.
been a pleasure to meet you all. If you ever have any other business for me, be sure to try and look for another of my shops. They all lead to the same place.
One
Well,
last thing
sure,
before
okay.
we go.
After I find more of these magical items.
Uh-huh. Sure, but do know that any future identifications are going to cost you.
Understood. May I know the price?
Wait, we have to pay now?
I'm letting you have this first one because you genuinely intrigued me with some of the objects you brought in.
Right.
But for future reference, 5 gold per object.
5
Okay.
gold.
Will do.
What can you tell me about this? He takes off the giant the giant case with the scroll on his back
Yeah,
and
yeah.
shows
She's
it
like,
to him.
oh. Well, meanwhile, back with the Sophir, Natsu, and Atlas.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay, I've seen
So-
neither hide nor hair of either of those two. What do you think?
I will say if we've been searching for them, you guys would be hearing Atlas just shout their names. This is how Atlas finds people.
It's almost like we've conveniently managed to avoid any potential area they'd be able to hear Atlas shouting. Wonder how we did that. Wonder how we did that.
So, actually, as you guys, as you would be doing the shouting, Atlas, eventually you guys would be brought over in the direction of the pier. As there is this brief moment, Atlas, as you feel a slight tug at the back end of your armor.
Huh? He just like turns, but like that awkward I forget the year, but like that weird Batman turn where you have to turn your whole body.
Oh, you mean
Yeah.
his face? Michael Keaton.
I getcha, yeah.
Michael Keaton Batman, I believe that's the actor's name.
Yes, I think he had like he had a neck brace because of an accident, so he had to like full body turn.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Interesting.
By the way, as you turn around, you see a rather short halfling that looks a little rattled.
It's him.
He
Yeah, hi.
They were this way.
You're looking for let me just to be sure, a bit of a frightening fella with this staff that he's kind of walking around with, and this other cat thing. I mean, I think he was a cat. I'm not sure. His ears looked rather strange.
Yeah, more or
No,
less.
no, I think you're right. Yeah, yeah.
Well, I just happened to bring them over to the wizard's store over there. You know, you can go and do what you will. I'm going to go the other direction. You didn't see me. As the
No,
halfling
don't.
quickly scampers off.
No, don't let him get away.
Why do I get the strange feeling
Isn't
that
it
one
normal
of...
to pay you for this?
Oh, I already paid
He's
that.
already gone.
I already paid him anyway.
You'd say that and you just hear, it's on the house.
That guy's a scam.
I get the distinct impression that somebody doesn't understand the concept of upselling.
Can we just chase after
Uh-huh.
him?
No,
Don't do it.
So
no, we're not chasing after that nobody.
Aw.
okay. So magic
not?
shop then, I guess. Oh, why would you want to chase after him?
Meanwhile, a black hole opens.
The black hole loop.
Uh-oh.
Why is a black hole now here?
Look,
Why
we
not
have
playing Ellipsis
What
Torah?
no. Shut up. Shut your whore mouth, deity.
Hey, I can do a lot with this mouth.
Whoa! Hey, yo!
He's gonna break the jam again. He's gonna break the jam
Alright,
again.
Guys,
Rainbow! Control yourselves.
Okay, so Sophia begins walking in the
shut my mouth.
direction. Sophia begins walking in the direction of the magic shop that was pointed out to him.
So, Natsu, Atlas, I assume you guys are following Sophia?
I kind of want to wander off and maybe get lost.
Oh no, she's gonna chase the gnomeling.
Okay. Natsu, you go ahead and roll me a D100. We'll get back to you in a second.
How do you do that again?
Okay. So, you have, since I know you do this physically, I don't think you've had too much of a chance to roll D100s.
No, this is the first.
So, you have a dice that counts in tens, right? It's like, 0, 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90.
Yes.
You're going to take that, and you're going to take the other dice that looks the same, but it counts in ones. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
I'm gonna take a picture and just share this with you if this is right.
All right. We'll take a brief
Otherwise,
second
I'm, like,
to make sure that
Completely clueless.
take a moment to make sure that Tomoe knows her things and her dice.
Yeah, it's been a
Emily?
while.
Tomoe's relearning dice. Give me a sec to get comfortable.
Come on!
What's the
It
blanket?
is those dice. You are correct.
Okay,
I-
good. I got that right.
Mm-hmm.
See, I can
Mhm.
remember.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
So
man, I
you're-
just got comfy.
So you're going to roll both of those dice at the same time. The one in the tens is the tens place, and the one that is just a singular digit is the ones place.
Okay, I'm gonna take another picture and share this with you because I don't understand this. Only you do.
Probably help to
You
learn how to
got
read
this.
a D100.
It's
You got
very
this,
helpful.
Tomoe.
Just tell me what the two dice say.
One says 30 and the other one says 7.
37.
It's 37.
Okay, so 37.
Okay. We'll keep that in mind.
Okay.
Now, to continue.
You have lost 37 pounds. Natsu is now lighter.
Excuse me! Where have I gone? Why am I so skinny?
And we're not going to be a twig by the time we find her.
I love a bit of trolling.
Natsu's gonna be looking like the freaking like super grandma from SpongeBob.
What's that? What's the freaking book? The Paperboy book or whatever.
Oh my gosh,
I don't
Flat
wanna
Stanley.
be super grandma!
Yeah.
Flat. Oh yeah, flat.
I don't want to be flat!
The paper.
Don't make me
Yeah, right
flat!
Who's he? Doodle Bob?
I got Doodlebob from SpongeBob, but we're getting distracted.
Yeah.
We
Alright.
have gotten distracted a lot.
Oh yeah, because people are tired.
This is very
So,
true. Sorry.
Moving on. Sophia, Atlas, as you continue on your way, I would ask, Sophia, would you be paying attention to know if Natsu is following or not? Or would you be more paying attention to the location that I will say you would begin to recognize as you get closer to it?
All right, well, you said that last bit. Now I have to roll a judgment call. Evens, the place that's looking familiar. Odds, I'm paying attention to whether or not Natsu is there. So Natsu's not there anymore. Sophia, like, cranes back around, sees Natsu not there, and is like, 5 seconds. I looked away for 5 seconds! You know?
Well, considering it's so fast, you would spot Natsu currently way off in the crowd, going down in a completely, like, unrelated alley.
Wait, unrelated?
Oh dear God.
Entirely different direction.
Oh
So-
no, Sophia, what are you gonna do? Come catch
And
me?
Natsu's
You gonna
gone.
come catch me?
So, Sophia, like, takes a step forward as if he's about to break into a sprint to try and get Natsu. And then stops. And is like, you know what? She can take care of herself. I'm going where I'm needed. I'm going where I'm needed. And he turns...
Leave me.
He promptly turns on his
So, are
heel.
you sure?
Atlas,
Atlas being a voice of reason.
Atlas,
Yeah.
I want to take
I was
a
like, are you
moment.
sure?
I want to take a moment and point out, Atlas, that we have tried to go to exactly one location as a group for the last seemingly, I don't even know how long, and somehow have gotten sidetracked every step of the way. I feel like at least one or two of us is forgetting that we're not here for leisure, we're here for work.
Yeah, let's work. What is that?
This is
Okay.
fair, but also I need to make sure all you guys are alive. So,
I think I'm alive.
since you seem to be the smartest out of everyone, I'm gonna go follow her to make sure she's okay. And then you said we're meeting at the church.
Yes,
So,
yes, the church.
Once I meet up, once I make sure she's okay, me and her will meet you at the church.
You go ahead and do that. I think I've got more business to deal with now. So just make sure she doesn't kill anyone.
Is this what they call babysitting?
No, because
You
that,
see Atlas scratching his chin.
no, because that implies that you're safe in some way.
Clearly, you're not safe.
Got it. Okay. Well, stay safe as he just breaks into like a Looney Tunes sprint of just like that really weird, just like he's like going after Natsu.
Sophia then begins to turn on his heel and walk briskly towards the familiar thing, and while doing so, just kind of says under his breath, "Yep, never having kids."
So, Sylvia, as you go and approach the establishment, you do recognize this place. This is a wizard's store. You've actually been here before. You actually know the guy who runs this. You've had to work with him a couple times in the past to figure out some more magical related issues that you've had during your various times of vigilantism.
Out of everything I was expecting, this was not it.
This guy has a store in like every major city.
Well, no time like the present. Sophia just walks in.
As you walk in,
Vigilante.
this whiz guy is currently in the midst of trying to get a giant scroll from Kira to sit on top of his book.
The scroll's like the size. Think of like the size of a claymore would be. That's how big it is.
He's a
So-
big thing.
So would you say I'm
Right.
on a first name basis with this guy?
You would be, and you would know that despite his surprising depth of magical knowledge, his name is Paul.
Wait, his name is Paul? Wait,
Okay,
His
so-
last name is the funnier part.
So here's how it plays out. Sophia opens the door with an air of familiarity to it. Like, maybe there's an odd quirk with the door that he's like, okay, gotta lift this up a bit to open it proper. He needs to get that thing fixed.
I mean, as mentioned, the door is like a weird ephemeral mist that takes the shape of like a wooden door with a handle, but there's no physicality to it, so you just kind of walk through it.
Okay.
It doesn't really work better than like one of those like bead curtains.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
just kind of
Paul.
walk through the door-shaped mist.
Hey, Paul, you still
There's a
trying to
minute
scam
as-
people in here?
There's a moment as this is happening as like he immediately rolls his eyes. It's like, Mr. Leone.
Oh, for last name? I thought we were closer than that.
Sophia, come on. I am in the middle of business. Careful, don't drop the giant scroll.
You know this, man.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're in business with my friends. Yeah, it's just occurred to me. I don't know where they fall on that spectrum.
So, you've gone and managed to get yourself some friends. That's impressive, honestly. I thought you were more the lone wolf that licks his own wounds type. As he finally gets the scroll to sit on top of the book.
And I thought you were a more put together mage, but guess we're both disappointed.
He kind of looks down at his rather messy robe for a minute as he just gives a twirl of his fingers. You recognize the spell's prestidigitation as his robe just gets clean instantly.
Now, was that so hard?
Wait, it got cleaned?
Yep. Prestidigitation. Love it.
Mm-hmm. He's neat. Either way. Well, let's see what this has to say. As he taps his book twice for a moment, as the scroll floats up into the air and the book begins flying through its pages, until eventually it goes all the way to the end and closes as the scroll falls down.
Wow. Never seen that happen before.
Well, I mean, that just tells me that your scroll isn't magic. It might have magical information, but I'm gonna tell you this, it ain't magical in and of itself.
Hmm.
Is that so?
It looks like a giant piece of paper.
Yep.
Or parchment, to be more specific, but yeah.
You weren't trying to sell them something overpriced, were you?
They asked me for my most expensive item.
Sophia looks directly at Kira, very disappointed.
I expected. There's no way in the 9 hells that they'd be able to afford that. If they managed to pull out the money needed for that, I could close up every shop I have and live several lifetimes. And I will have barely made a dent.
Yeah, I'm perfectly aware of that.
Yes,
While still looking at Kira, Sophia just says, "Do you even have money?"
Money?
Do you
What-
even
what do you
have money?
What do
That-
you mean money?
Do you even know what money is?
all he has are these
Money?
things. Exactly.
No, I've never heard.
Okay, well, we're just gonna file that under you're not allowed to go shopping without a chaperone. Paul, can I have a word with you?
Yeah. You can have your scroll back. As he goes and takes the book, puts it back underneath his counter as Paul steps out from behind his counter. Kind of motions for you to join him, Sophia.
As Sophia is like walking towards Paul, he turns and points to both Keely and Kira and says, "We're heading to a church. Start now."
Well, I mean, the only church that I'd probably imagine you'd be going to here is Church of Helia. It recommended they go over there, quite like as soon as they mentioned they were into celestial magic.
Cool. Then they already have an idea of where to go. You two, get a start on heading that way. I have some things to discuss here.
Well, yeah, but before then, Mr. Sorry, your appearance is throwing me off. I have a friend who looks kind of like you. Mr. Elf,
Yeah.
any other business you wish to have with me?
Friend of yours. Do they
Didn't hear a word you
I
said.
couldn't quite hear you there.
this friend of yours, do they have a name?
Yeah, a Mr. Eliciton? I forget how he pronounced the name.
Who? LS? LS who?
Eliciton? I forget how he pronounced it.
I'm guessing that name doesn't sound familiar to me at all.
No.
Good.
It doesn't
You
sound
try.
to me.
What? Why?
Hmm.
Why you do this, Paige? Why do?
I can barely hear you, Focat.
It doesn't sound
Focat?
to me.
Wait, why are you so
Oh,
low?
doesn't sound
Focat?
familiar to you.
Am I low?
I'm turning you up, actually, Focat.
Either way,
Why you do, Paige? Thank you for that bits.
Yes.
Thank you, Paige.
Yes, they donated bits.
it's
Heck yeah. The bits.
all right.
Hey,
We
listen.
shall
Mhm.
continue. Well, either way, thank you for the business. Look forward to seeing you all again.
Hey, listen.
So, mind telling me what all that was about?
They came into my shop as I was eating lunch, still over there on the counter. But they were asking about celestial magic, I told him that, the cleric and whatever the elf was, that if they're doing something involving the Celestials, go to the church. That's where you're going to find stuff like that.
Would it surprise you to know that you actually have it backwards on them? The elf is the cleric. The cat person is a warlock.
He furrows his brow for a moment as he glances over to you. What?
I know, I was shocked too. And actually, speaking of warlocks, I need any information you can give me on that topic. Specifically, Sophia holds up the dark glove.
As soon as you hold up the glove, there's a moment as there's immediate recognition in Paul's eyes. He says, "The glove of many hands."
So that's what it's called.
You are.
A lot has happened.
Kind of takes a bit of a hesitant step away from you.
Oh, please. You're picking now to be afraid of me?
Less afraid of you, more of the company you keep.
Sophia, looks down to his scarf and is like, Vita?
Yeah, you look down and you just see Vita almost like a goddamn cat. Just hands gripping the edge of your sweater, just peeking over the edge with wide eyes.
I don't know what's wrong with Vita. Why would she be? Oh, you mean my patron?
Yeah. Also, who's Oh.
Yeah.
He finally notices Vita.
Other stuff happened to make her. She's been alive for a week.
A week?
She gives a wave, but she doesn't say anything. Huh.
Who's John McJerkin?
What did I just hear?
So, let's see. What is the most poignant
Did I
question?
just hear
could
John McJerkin?
Yeah.
have? You did. I'm choosing to ignore that. What is the most important question Sophia could have?
Someone said, I can't. I'm breaking.
Certain strokes are for weird folks. Okay.
Okay. So the first thing Sophia is going to ask is, do you have any information about Manny that would be relevant to me?
He's about to say something like he's expecting a question, and as soon as you say Manny, his all of the confidence suddenly disappears. It's Manny? Who's what?
That's what it calls. My patron refers to themselves as Manny.
Okay, well, my knowledge is that they referred to as the one of many faces, but I can see it. Manny, one of many faces.
Manny?
I can only
Manny Pacquiao? I'm sorry.
I can only assume that he would have preferred to not say his full title on account of it's a bit long.
I get that feels oddly casual for a demon. Okay. Okay. So Manny is a rather ancient figure. Man's responsible for the devastation of an old civilization back in the day.
Yeah, I could believe that.
Though after that, information on him kind of stops. People believe that he was either some sort of demonic god of some variety that killed all of his followers, in turn killing himself.
Cool.
So, I mean, most I could say is maybe watch yourself.
So,
Not exactly the greatest entity to get wrapped up in. Let me guess. Next, you're going to say that you've got some dealings with someone like Gorith.
no, that'd be stupid.
Can I pipe in and say that we do?
That'd be stupid and not true. Saphir is very clearly lying. Do I have to make a deception for this, or would it be funnier if we just let him see through the lie?
Oh, it's up to you if you want it to be a lie that is so easily seen through.
Or I could tell him the truth.
Let me deliberate for a moment. If we're close enough that like we know each other, we're on a first name basis. I've come to him for business probably numerous times.
Mm-hmm.
The Maj
I'm gonna go ahead and say that by this point he has managed to pick up on Sophier's relatively dry sense of humor and would be able to extrapolate that he's lying.
Oh, by the way, Sophie, because I doubt you would ever let it go, because it's continually funny.
Mm-hmm.
His full name is Paul Magely.
We'll start calling you Maggie.
It's a whole thing.
God damn.
Can I call him Maggie?
You're
Magi.
you're not there for this. You don't know anything.
I know, but like IRL, I want to give him a pet name.
I mean, I can't stop you from doing
Just call
that.
him Paul.
But Paul's easy. I want to make fun of his last name.
Paul Magely.
Well, so how does he
He's a
react to
mage, that's
this?
a wizard. So, as you say this, there's a moment as Paul kind of gives like a light shot, like, Sophia, you kidder, you're real comical. Funny.
Sophier's expression does not change.
Real sweat begins to go down his brow. Real jokester. You did not.
Oh, you did.
Okay, in fairness to me, I didn't do anything.
Hey, so you're fine. You haven't made any kind of deals with the Prince of Blood. All right, we're good. Your soul isn't damned.
I mean, that remains to be seen, but whatever.
By him specifically.
Yeah, kind of traveling with his biological daughter, who I kind of sort of have adopted as...
No, whoa. Hold. Stop the booming voice. Give it back to me. What?
Yeah, we don't have enough time for that story. I just need you to tell me if, like, if there's any more information on Manny that I should know about. Because I kind of already fed a person to him. And while I'm not terribly broken up about it because she was trying to kill us...
Stuff information on Manny is, like, lost. You need, like, an archaeologist for that. Or someone who is very well versed in demonic scripture.
Cool, so do you know a guy?
He kind of slumps slightly, looking a little disappointed, arms just falling in front of him. Eventually reaching out, I was like, yeah, I know a guy.
I knew you would.
You gave me either some of the most interesting or frustrating questions, Sophia.
I aim to please.
You're lucky I even give you business.
The way you run things, you're lucky to still have a business.
If I didn't happen to sell premium objects that happen to sell, I think
Paul,
your comment would cut a bit more.
Paul, it's me. It's you. We know.
Look, just because I happen to not really care that much doesn't mean that I don't run a successful business.
Hey, I never said it wasn't successful. I just said, you know, could stand to be a bit more professional from time to time.
Professional.
Well, I think I've gotten everything I could have come here for. Speaking of, before I go, you got any health potions?
Yeah, we always have health potions. How many you need?
How many you got and what's the price? And don't try to scam me on this. I will gut you.
So fair, you know I don't scam people unless they're idiots.
Yeah, so don't try with me.
I don't view you as an idiot, Sophia. I view you as a moron. There's a difference.
Well, this moron has a very pointy sword and it's ready to go.
And this wizard happens to have several glyphs of warning.
We can talk in circles all day. Show me the damn potions.
He eventually rolls his eyes and pulls out a random portal once again, and pulls out his lunchbox once again.
Can't believe you
Kind
still
of
have
undoes
that
the
jam.
hatches and flips open the lid. As he starts sliding out a few health potions, they look rather dull with a faint reddish hue on the inside. The bottle, almost stereotypical potion bottle. Round bottom, tapered off top.
Okay, these are good. How much for them?
Generally speaking, you're going to be looking at around 20 gold pieces per.
Per. For that kind of gold, I want something stronger.
For that kind of gold, you gotta remember that you're working with magical items here. Look, you're a vigilante. You're going around stealing money. You should have plenty of riches.
Yeah, well, the going's been slow recently. I'm chasing down a lead, but I can't exactly pull information out of thin air.
I'll move it down to 18 gold per thing, but I'm telling you, if I sold you at any less, I'd be selling these at a loss.
Oh my god, fine. I'll take, how many you got?
Looking at the table, he's got about, looks like 6 of them.
How strong are each of these?
I believe they're referred to as greater.
Cool, I'll take 2. That comes out to
All right.
36. Sophia, like, starts counting it out in his palm, just like, okay. Okay, here you go.
All right. Thank you. And he eventually notices that Keely and Kira never left. I thought you both had left.
You spoke of my brother.
Greater healing.
Oh. Is that who they were? Oh.
Yes, Ufirki.
Let's see, healing.
Okay.
Exactly.
There it is, potion of greater healing.
Ellie Sutton. Yeah. Well, good to know.
And his little brother says hi once he comes visit.
I mean, regardless, interesting fella. Came here once, asked for some information on a set of arrows he bought from a weird vendor. Eventually told him that they were unbreakable arrows, and then he left.
I remember that.
Yeah, said he was trying to do something. Either way, pleasure to know that I've met any of your family. Sophia, I believe we can, we'll at some point we'll converse again at a later date.
Wait, hold on. I have one more offer. Sophia, like, pulls out the scale mail from seemingly nowhere that he's had forever and just forgot about because he's got mage armor now.
Where did that come out of?
Oh.
One more potion for this entire thing of armor.
For proper scale mail, I don't really have too much I can do with that, but
Ah, come on, I'm sure
I'll
you
give
can...
you 2 more.
I will take that deal readily. I was gonna say you could sell it at you'd probably sell it at a profit anyway, since you're such a good salesman.
I mean, I can certainly try, but it's not going to be that great since it's non-magical.
Oh please, you're a magic man. Couldn't you just make it magical?
You don't understand the process of enchanting, sir.
No, I'm kind of new to this whole magic thing.
I'm going to tell you this right now. It's not a quick process.
I mean, yeah, but you have time, don't you?
That's besides the point.
And the question is if we have to.
And I'm just gonna,
Regardless,
just gonna up this quantity.
take your additional 2 greater healing potions and get out of here.
Done and done. We've got places to be anyway.
Also, Art, which bag
Mhm.
of beans do I add to my inventory?
What did you say? You were very quiet.
Which bag of beans do I
Oh.
add to my inventory?
So
This is your legacy.
yeah, the normal one, not the legacy one.
Got
Mm.
it. No, thank you.
Mm-hmm. By the way, in case you're wondering, you're not going to be able to find a chest of devouring. That is a custom thing. Just so you know.
I figured because I put in box of devouring. I just edited the name.
Either way. So, as this happens, it sounds like all of you are finally leaving the shop.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Sophia is, if they're not moving, he's like trying to push them out, just like, come on, we got to go right now.
Mm-hmm.
To the church.
So, meanwhile, finally, Natsu.
Yeah!
Let's finally check out what that wonderful little roll means.
Should I be scared?
What does it mean?
This
So
is gonna
you rolled
be,
a 36, correct?
This is gonna be
37.
hilarious.
37. Okay, 37. I see.
You've made it to Avernus.
Okay, I understand. I get it now.
Welcome to the comedy zone.
The comedy zone?
A bit of this, and a bit of this.
Should I be scared about something?
No.
Well, Atlas,
Not your
Atlas is on his way, just in case if it is something bad. So I mean, at least you have one person coming. To,
Oh, I'm not totally alone.
She made it to Waterdeep.
not this time.
Yeah, not
Genius.
this time.
Not this time.
Not this time.
Not this time.
Yeah, not this time.
Okay, and sorry, was checking to make sure I know my stuff correctly, and looks like I do.
Oh,
Natsu finds Noodle Boops' corpse.
Noodle Boop?
No, not noodle boobs. I still miss him.
Revive Noodle Boops and Calico.
Well,
That'd
we
be,
can't really revive Calico.
Why not?
We don't have his whole body. It's just bones.
Adorable
some
sleepy
serious
cat. They call you
stuff to
adorable
revive him.
sleepy cat,
Oh,
Bissian.
I'm not sleepy.
Stop the
They
cat.
called you an adorable sleepy cat.
I'm not sleepy. I'm full cat. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. So,
Oh no.
as you go and start wandering around Natsu,
Hmm.
eventually you start navigating through a rather nice looking area. The ground kind of transitions from these dirty, like stone cobble, like this dirty cobblestone, bits of dirt and mud kind of interlaced between each of the rocks. As it begins to transition into something a lot lighter, the stone kind of gets onto more of a sandy quality. Bits of water seems to run through each of the cracks like an ever flowing stream. Everything seems clean, seems brighter. Another thing back before was a bit of a gray. This has more of a beige color to it. The buildings are less oranges and browns and some grays, and is now more white, even some golds. It's almost resplendent. As you look around, you see, besides some people walking around that seem a bit more aristocratic than you're familiar with. You see some men walking around in fine suits with that of various serving staff at their sides to serve whatever whims they have. You see that of fair maidens with like almost impractically large dresses, daintily making their way around. As you similarly see some what looks to be knights of some variety standing guard with that of this sort of bright blue. Well, you're not really sure what it's called, but some sort of bit of clothes on amidst that of rather heavy-looking armor. As soon as one of these knight figures sees you, they immediately begin to march forwards in your direction. Halt! You! State your business!
I got lost.
The knight kind of looks you over for a minute before their helmet kind of stops as they kind of look at your face. There's a moment in which they take a step back, almost surprised. You come with me.
Okay.
He motions for you to follow him as he starts walking further up the path.
Natsu.
Alice?
Good timing, deity. Well done.
Yay!
Has Sophia taught this girl nothing?
What the? What's going on?
Yeah, I will say,
I got
Alice,
lost.
you have never seen a place this opulent, or realistically this clean.
What's going
This
on?
reeks of money. As you show up, this knight turns back. Come on!
I'm coming! Come on, Alice!
Okay, I guess. Follows.
So, Alice, you catch up with Natsu, and Natsu, you catch up with the knight.
In Atlas's head, he's just like, there's a lot of following
Yeah.
and while I'm here. What is this?
Sophia chose to be selfish for once in his life. And now he's nowhere to help.
As you go and follow this knight, and you continue on this pathway, various folks slowly begin to stop what they're doing and kind of go over to watch you. As you see other knights that have been standing by, as soon as they notice you, a group of you, they suddenly stop what they're doing and walk over and begin walking with you. As moment by moment, you are slowly being surrounded by these knights as they all continue to march, guiding you towards what you now see to be a rather large building at the end of the path.
The
A
knights?
massive structure. Windows adorn that of 4 central towers, with 2 other towers kind of placed directly in the front. Massive doors sit that seem to greet you, with various metallic symbols sort of dangling from fixtures, looking like the sun.
Atlas, where are we going?
Don't ask me. I don't know what's going on.
The blind leading the blind.
Can I, using the surroundings, can I kind of try to guess what, like, where we are?
Allow you to try and infer. Atlas, go ahead and roll me a religion check.
Oh, I gotta see
Oh.
this. I gotta see this.
Uh-oh.
Religion check.
Nope.
A 9? Uh-oh.
Yes.
Would be good or bad?
I mean,
As a cleric, I'm
Yeah.
not very religious.
Wait, aren't you a
Admittedly-
cleric?
I mean, I don't know. Does the Order of the First Sun exist here? I mean, there's some sun symbology. Maybe they're that. I mean, if that's the case, this place is pretty sweet.
You know, kind of reminds me of the first Order of the First Sun. Yeah, maybe they exist here. I'm kind of hoping. I just want something to feel similar. I was feeling a little bit insecure.
So, as you're all walking, the first knight that was taking you along kind of turns around to look at you, Natsu. Little miss, do you mind telling me, what is your name?
My name? My name is Natsu.
I see. As you just suddenly, as quickly as you turn around to ask you the question, turns back around to continue walking. There's a moment as you both begin to approach the large doors, as they seemingly open on their own at all of your arrival. The guards tighten their formation as you have a lot less space to move around freely. As you walk in through the doors, you're greeted by a massive chamber. You see what look to be pews standing on the left and right in several rows, and there's almost 100, maybe 200 different pews sitting in here. The far end, you see that of a podium set up and a rather grand organ in the far back. On the far left, you see multiple confessional booths, and on the far right seems to be an extension to the building that goes off into other rooms. At the far back, you see what looks to be a bit of an older gentleman wearing some lighter clothing. His hair is nearly white with a faint yellow, like a nearly bleached blonde. He looks down from the podium at you with just this stern expression. The first knight that brought you here suddenly falls to his knee and kind of bows in this man's presence. Sir Contraria, we have found her. I see. Bring her closer.
Let's go.
The guard suddenly stands as the group of guards around you suddenly continues moving forward, kind of pushing you and shoving you along. Mm-hmm. As
I'm scared.
as this happens, Sophia, Keely, Kira,
Mm-hmm.
you've all begun to make your way over to the church.
Mhm.
As you guys would start passing through this rather opulent area. You know, it's rather nice. The ground is kind of transitioned from this grayish color to these nice beiges and tans. There's water kind of flowing in between the cracks, making a nice river. You know, the buildings around are a bit more white than brown and gray. They got bits of gold on them. You know, the area kind of reeks like everyone here has just cash and money to burn. You
I
see
straighten my longbow.
You see that of rather aristocratic-looking folk going about their day, looking posh as ever.
Sophia is very notably power walking through this area, if not briskly
knock an
jogging,
arrow.
because he is not
Hmm.
comfortable in these aristocratic areas.
Mm. As you all continue on your way, you see that of a large gathering of what looks to be knights that have gathered around the entrance of the church that you're supposed to be going to.
Oh,
Oh, what
There's
did
a-
she do?
There's at least 10 of them, and they are all standing guard at the entrance.
Are there any open windows, perchance? Like, not
None of
necessarily...
them are open, but there are plenty of windows.
Cool. Critical question about
Window.
Misty Step.
Yeah,
It's
I mean, I believe the whole thing is that you just have to see.
cool. I'm gonna see if I can find an area that's like just out of view of the knights, but also within
Critical
the 30 feet
Misty Step.
to try and Misty Step my way inside.
Yeah, based off of the rules of how Mississippi is written, it doesn't matter if something's between you just have to see the location. And it's unoccupied.
Sweet.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna just go ahead and do that. Just try and
Mhm.
bypass all the guards, because I don't have to explain anything to them.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you're going to try and find a spot that they wouldn't see.
Not quite like wouldn't see, but just more wouldn't pay attention to, given circumstances.
All right, roll me a investigation check.
Investigation.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. While you do that, back inside, Natsu.
That's a 21.
Yeah.
God damn, nice. As you go and get brought forth before this man, I do happen to have a model for him. Here you go.
Oh,
Oh. And oh,
Oh, I hate him.
I need to see
you
you.
look scary.
I'll go
Who
ahead
is-
and I'll
it's
download
this
that.
guy?
I'll download this image so I can show it on stream.
Mhm.
I have a
This is the
question,
guy.
sir. May I
Yes.
prepare the chest of devouring?
I mean,
chest of devouring.
you don't have an easy way to kind of utilize it, but yes, you can prepare it.
Behold,
I'm
chat.
gonna break this thing.
Behold, chat. This is the man I'm going to
Are you
murder
going to break
today.
it open?
Yes, I will break it open if I have to.
And then I'm gonna just go ahead
So
and
where
remove
did
that.
Sophia?
then-
Sophia got in.
Be torn asunder.
We
Sophia
will.
is looking for a way to get in. We'll see in a second.
Yeah, we'll see in
Oh.
a second.
So, as you are brought forth to this man, one of the guards, like, almost unceremoniously goes to like kick behind your knees to force you down to the ground.
Can continue opposing strength check? Or is this just...
If she wishes, though it is up to her if she wants to do anything against this.
I won't do anything. I'm too nervous to know what's going on.
I gotcha. Fitting. Plus, I've been gauging Natsu's reactions. That's why I haven't really been asking for anything yet. Either way, as you get to, just kick behind your knees as you fall down to the ground, Atlas, there's a moment as, knowing your character, some of the guards almost place themselves between you and her. As you are yourself are now surrounded on all sides, separated from her.
Atlas would be very unnerved by this. He kind of eyes them and how sturdy do they look? If you get my drift.
I getcha. Considering knowledge on the kind of stuff they'd be working with, go ahead and give me for you, roll me an investigation check.
An investigation check.
Come on, show me the money,
All
deity.
It's all my worst stat.
Oh no!
But you have a special thing.
Oh, that counts for this? Oh, hell yeah.
Specifically for you, it does.
Oh,
That's
Remember?
right. Oh yeah, that's right. You know what?
For you, it does.
That's true because of my gun. Yeah.
All right.
I forget. Yeah. They get to experience our craziness.
Yep. Let me just boop, 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 boop. 25. I don't think we've had 25 yet. How fun.
Oh joy.
New thing.
Oh no.
Oh, it's a new thing.
I don't like
This
new
is
things.
doubly
New things
exciting
scare
for
me.
Especially when it's from them, it's either really good or very bad.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. All right. So, deity, when I say Atlas, as you see
Yeah.
these guards kind of get in front of you, there's this moment in which you hear a familiar voice in the back of your head. There will come a moment in which he will step down from the podium, use that opportunity to try and leave. He will startle the rest of them, and you will have a split second to react.
Upon hearing this, Atlas just smirks as like kind of under his breath as he just kind of notions. I say notions as he just kind of says, "Thanks, Mom."
Aw.
Meanwhile,
With
for
that-
Sophia, his mom and sister.
His mom and
I will
yes.
say, as this is going on, Sophia, they have been present this entire session, by the way, Sophia, making various comments.
Sophia has just learned to tune them out by this point.
Right now, your mom is criticizing how long it's taking you to find a window to look through.
I'd be able to focus if somebody would stop talking.
Hey,
So-
someone over there.
window.
Just a crazy person.
Is there no windows?
There's several.
There's plenty of windows, but I'm trying to find one that fits my criteria.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry, we'll get back to you in a second, Sophia. Meanwhile, back with Natsu. As you're down on the ground, this man kind of looks down to you. Little girl,
Yeah.
do you know who I am?
No.
Of course you don't. Of course the daughter of blood doesn't know that of the hand of God. That of the true gods.
What are you talking about?
Think we did not foresee that of your arrival? The daughter of the betrayer?
Huh?
Please. You think too little of the saints. They've known of your coming for some time, and I have been ready to go and remove you from this world to prevent that cur, the Prince of Blood, from ever returning, so that the saints can continue to run this world in a timely fashion.
I don't want to die.
And as he starts laughing, all of the guards join with him. Just
You're the ones outside.
I want my dad.
not the ones outside.
I
Dang
want
it.
my dad.
So,
Atlas,
question.
I'm scared.
Mm-hmm.
When you look back at, like, do you look back at Atlas?
Yeah.
Can you say that?
Natsu.
Yeah, I'm asking that. So.
Yeah.
I'm curious because I just you that way I can describe how he looked.
I heard Natsu say yeah.
Okay, so you would just see him looking at the person, but have almost like this sly, sinister grin.
Hmm.
He is also ready and waiting to look out for the moment.
Mm-hmm.
The moment TM.
Because I have a fun thing to help us get out.
Mm-hmm. So, as this happens, the man kind of leans forward on his podium. But I shall not let you continue on your blasphemous journey. For I, Lux Contraria, shall make sure that this blight is stamped out. As with a swift motion, he suddenly leaps up from the podium and slams down on the ground. Several of the guards kind of look over to him as deity.
Yep. As soon as I see him come off the podium, I take this moment to quickly grab Natsu, putting my arm around her, like grab it, like holding her, using the shield, using my shield, to cast gust of wind to kind of propel me backwards towards the end.
Nice. So, as you do this, Sophia, with that check, you found a window. And it looks like everything's going to work out.
You
Cool.
found a window?
Mm-hmm. I assume you Misty step inside.
Yeah.
Where am I?
As
with
I'm about to
Keely?
do this, do I see any of the events that have transpired thus far? Or is
Based
it
off of the timing of how long they've been here and when you'd be arriving, you would technically be teleporting just as the guy would be jumping off of the podium.
Yeah. I figured. I'm not gonna stop, but I got a statement to make, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, contextually speaking, does the window extend to, like, where he jumped up to? Or where he would be going?
I mean, there would be some serious distance between the window that you found and where Mr. Contraria would be. It would not be in range.
Damn it.
you would be off on the like on that side path that I had mentioned that kind of leads into auxiliary rooms.
Okay. In that case, before I do this, do I get the sense that he's like gonna cast anything, or that he's in the midst of some sort of magic ritual?
I mean, looking over, it doesn't look like he's about to cast anything, but he does have that of what looks to be like a greatsword that he was about to draw and probably skewer Natsu with if Atlas didn't step in.
Cool. So with that knowledge in mind, so if your Misty steps into as close to the center of that, like, room, I guess, sort of, because I assume he would be, like, roughly in the center of all these guards and this dude.
Considering range, you'd be just outside of the circle of guards that Atlas just managed to blow past due to his usage of Gust of Wind.
Okay. You know what? That still
Timed.
works. That still works. That doesn't change my plan at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and mark off that that Misty step.
Don't worry, the murderous teddy bear is in safe hands.
And as soon as Sophia does, he appears basically behind the crowd of guards, right? Or the guards that are in there?
Next to them, but yeah.
Okay.
They haven't noticed your presence.
Cool. Where's the closest one to me?
That would be about 10 feet to your left.
And how many guards are around him, so to speak?
There are about, technically the amount of guards that were surrounding Natsu and all that, that'd be around 9 guards total, not including Mr. Contraria.
Do I have anything with a cone that would be able to do anything? I don't think so. Frostbite, that's 60 feet. Man, why didn't I take any spells that have cones? That would have been insanely good right here. Oh well. Ooh, this might be fun.
You do, actually you don't, but Atlas does. He has a spell that does bones.
So, question about Dark Bolt. If I choose one target to hit with the 3 rays, do they have to make successive con saves?
Yes.
Cool. So as soon as I port in, and I see, knowing everything that I know about the situation and seeing what was about to happen, I poured in, find the clearest line of fire I can on this dude, within 60 feet, because I'm about to dash out as well. And I'm gonna go ahead and cast Dark Bolt on him 3 times.
Okay.
So,
considering your spell, you'd actually be firing, unless you're separating it, but you'd be firing 5 things of Dark Bolt at him.
oh, well then in that case I'd just fire 5 of them. This guy is the prime thing.
Contraria?
Yes.
Or the guards? Oh, Contraria.
Okay. He's the one who was about to do everything. As far as Sophia is concerned, these guards are nothing.
So, yeah, based off this. So, Sophia, you appear. Atlas, you suddenly blow past the guards with Natsu. One of them nearly manages to react in time, but they're just too slow due to your quick thinking. As Sophia, you appear and cast Dark Bolt. From the glove, this dark cloud begins to emerge as several tendrils just suddenly fire out from it. Kind of reminding you of Manny's cloak.
Yeah, I was actually going to say, as Sophia begins to cast this, like, he appears from the Misty Step, and under his breath, he sort of mutters, "You have incurred his wrath," and then raises a hand to cast all of the Dark Bolts, and mine.
As you go and do this, there's a moment as some of the guards kind of hit the deck to dodge the blast. As Contraria just looks up to you with a stern expression, as he just gives a smirk. As you have mine. As you just see this faint burst of light emanate from him as all of your dark bolts are dissipated.
Cool.
Sweet.
Let me see what I have in my repertoire to sort of deal with
He
this.
begins to slowly walk towards you, Sophia.
I guess.
Outside.
Keely just
I
was
hanging
about
out
to say.
outside.
So,
Do we?
Yeah, everything's normal out here. Nothing going on.
so Atlas, I assume you're like going through the doors, right?
Normally talking to
I
the guard.
was going to ask because of how like the gust of wind is described. Are me and Natsu launched out like launched through the doors, like knocking them open as we fly out, or are we just at the doors?
Considering the range of your gust of wind, it would be it's about 25, 15 feet away. You wouldn't have even made it to the doors.
Oh. Well, then in that case, I would just be booking it to the doors with Natsu in my arms carrying her. It's fucking like
Mhm.
like football. Like I have the football. I'm going for the goal.
Mm-hmm. So as you're doing this, and the commotion begins to happen, a bunch of the guards that are just outside begin to, look around slightly confused. Keely, Kira, you would see this. The guards are starting to take notice of something going on. As there was a brief flash of light from inside the building.
We never discussed how many beans are in the
Huh.
bag of beans.
Did
I
the
would like to use.
green-haired guy go in there?
So I just heard, Keely, you're wanting to use one of your beans?
Beans?
Oh, I guess somewhere that you should mark down. You have 6 beans, by the way.
Got it. I got 6. The bag of beans.
You got six. Oh, never mind. It was 7. My bad.
Was that the explosive beans?
They can be explosive, or you can plant them to do wacky effects.
Wow, I sure hope nothing wacky or uncharacteristic happens.
If I could customize it, I'll just write the ingredient as 7. Wait.
Also, Arx, I was gonna ask earlier, but you transitioned before I could. Can I can I like retroactively metamagic quicken spell that dark bolt?
To do it again?
No, just for the casting of it.
Oh, yeah, I'll allow it.
Cool, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that right now, so that I still have an action to do things.
Mm-hmm. But I will say, Sophia, you've gone through a lot of encounters. You've faced off against pretty powerful foes. I doubt you've come across someone who has managed to just completely just say no to your general abilities. I don't think you would have.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Most people that Sophia has come up against that have like even half that kind of power, they're usually all talk.
Wait, I just realized this guy leaped and then was going to downward impale Natsu.
Yes.
Are we in a Dark Souls fight?
I was gonna say, is this Bruin again?
It's ruin!
You know
Pain and torture!
I don't want to die!
Don't worry, Natsu. He'll be fine. Just rushing to the door. By the way, if you want to know how you're held by Atlas, essentially he has you like on like cupped under one arm with the other arm hovering over, like on the other side, like carrying a child because of how small you are compared to him.
He's
So
like
he's
cradling
like,
you, it sounds like.
yeah, like
Yeah.
he's like cradling you and using his extra appendages as like frontward facing, like in front of you, just so if anyone tries to like shoot you from in front of us, I'll take the hit, not you.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, Atlas,
You say as you're both
Turn.
as Atlas is running.
Yeah.
what was he talking about? Why were they waiting for me?
You got me, little one. I just got here in this world. You think I know? All I know is you're special, you're safe.
So, with that, Atlas, you finally make it to the door. Keely, Kira, you begin to see the guards begin to turn around as some of them begin opening the doors, getting ready to rush in.
got two
I
beans.
body check the doors.
Okay, so you're going to do that. Keely, what did you say you were doing?
Two beans. Are you and toss towards the guard?
I could not understand a word of that. I'm sorry.
So I remove two beans from the bag and toss them
Oh.
at the guards.
Ah, 2 beans. Lovely.
Two bean.
Okay. He's taking beans.
Two bean.
Okay.
To bean or not to bean.
All right, let me go ahead and roll some dex saves. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of dex saves, so I'm just going to kind of collective. Come on, where the hell are there? Okay, and we'll do like 3 of these. Good God. Okay. And a nat 1. Okay.
Wonderful. Complete.
These guards suck. Well, I can't really say they suck because they got a natural 20, which equals out the nat 1, and then actually these guards are pretty decent.
Mm-hmm. So, as you go and throw these 2 beans, one of the guards, stands out as they don't really have a helmet on. If anything, they kind of remind you of that weird wizard guy. He looks a bit too casual for this position. As he accidentally almost turns around in your general direction, as he gives this big yawn, as the bean just somehow miraculously goes right into his mouth and down his throat.
Oh no.
Implosion. Boom.
That ain't an implosion.
That's not how implosions work.
No, explosion from the inside.
I mean, yeah, but implosion is like
Implosion is like
whatever.
it goes in. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Tomato. At this point, he's dead.
So as this happens, he doesn't seem to notice for a moment, as one of the other guards immediately notices, informs a bunch of his companions as they all hit the deck. As the one guard kind of looks around confused, like, huh? Before you just see a faint light appear from down his throat as he explodes in just a visceral fine mist.
Ah, yes. Red mist. Isn't it wonderful, Kira?
And
I think we could have gotten easier without
No,
doing
no. This is the only way. To knock on the front door, of course.
This is the
So-
only way.
So with that, several of the guards get slightly blasted by this magic bean. The other ones that hit the deck manage to more or less avoid your bean's effects entirely, with the rest of them being a bit too far to take any serious damage. But it does seem that they're all paying attention to you now, As the second they all turn around and the doors have been opened, Atlas, you take the opportunity and ram through them. As timing just so happens to work out to give you a perfect escape opportunity.
Yep. Doof. It goes through the fucking. Don't worry, I got you.
So with that, some of them are going to try and hit you, Atlas. What is your DC?
You mean AC?
4,000.
AC, my bad.
21.
21, lovely.
Damn, son. Nice AC.
All right,
Big
so we're gonna do this. 1, 2, 3.
Nice AC. Do they make it
4.
for tricksters?
Considering
Hit
the amount of
Atlas.
8s, that is hilarious.
You know, I actually have a funny, you know what, just because of the spell I was thinking of, you know what, that makes sense. Because I have an awesome description for a spell.
I will say with the amount of 8s, I already know like an apt description for this.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Go ahead.
So Atlas, as you continue running through this, small crowd of guards, there's like several of them seem to be ready for you as they try and swing their blades at you. As you just hear faint, nope, no. As blades, it seemed like they were going to hit you, just don't. Like last second, they seem to be like moved just out of range.
That's nice.
Beautiful.
I almost said Zanars. As Atlas runs through and like he hears this as like these blades, it's like he just starts laughing. He's like, he just says, "My God's with me. Where's yours?"
Nice.
Mhm.
Unfathomably based.
Sophia, what are you doing? You're still inside the church with a man, basically Dark Souls, walking towards you.
Give me a sec to figure that out, because I didn't think too far ahead.
Oh boy.
Oh, I'm sorry. That just made me so happy.
Look, this isn't Redux. You get to feel like a bad here.
You know what? You're right.
Okay. So,
Oh yeah, we're still streaming. I can't say the quote.
okay. Realistically, how much distance is there between me and him?
Currently about 45 feet in closing.
45 feet and closing. Cool. What do I have that I can realistically do here?
45 feet. You can run, dash, get out of there. Or run towards him.
Let me think. I just used my meta magic to have made that a quicken spell so that I still have an action and movement. How many guards are around me?
There would be around 9 of them.
And how many are paying attention to me?
Considering your effort to go and try and attack Lux, a bit more than half of them.
Cool. What does Vita have in her spell list? If I ask Vita to do something for me, would that count as my action? Or would that just be something that she does?
Considering how Vita works, I believe Vita has enough autonomy that she can do her own thing. I believe. Yeah, acts on its own. Attack. Other actions. Yeah.
Okay, so very quickly, Saphir is going to say under his breath, "How far can you be from me?"
There's a brief moment as Vita kind of chimes up. It's like, maybe uh, like 15 feet?
Do you think you'd be able to stretch that?
Maybe. What are you planning?
Can you cloak yourself? Do anything that would get you out of eyesight.
Yes.
Do that and get as far from me as you can right now.
The second you say that, she disappears.
So, how much distance between me and the guy now?
About 30.
Now, do I begin posturing or do I try to run? Because on the one hand, I buy more time for my friends to get away. On the other hand, I buy myself an opportunity to get away.
Oh, I have a badass thing, so don't worry. You leave if you can, but
Okay. I have a very important question that's going to affect my decision making.
Mm-hmm.
oh,
Magical Cunning specifies that it takes a minute for it to give me back a packed spell slot.
Mm-hmm.
How would you rule that if I managed to get him talking? Like, no actions being taken, just pure dialogue between us. If I tried to do some sort of thing that would give me back my magic for just one spell slot, how would you rule that?
I would go ahead and set up like a small stopwatch and keep track of how much time is passing, like specifically as people are talking.
Cool. I'm gonna try and do Magical Cunning and get him talking.
Mm-hmm.
So, as for the rite itself, we're gonna say that while this is going on, the mechanism on the dark glove that has like the things on it that rotates begins rotating slowly in a counterclockwise motion. And Saphir is going to, he's not going to draw his blade, but he is going to keep it, he's going to keep one of his hands on it at the ready. And he's going to look to, what was his name? Lux?
Yeah, his full name is his full name is Lux Contraria. I will say, you as a character, you've heard of this guy.
Okay, cool. Can you get that, can you like paste that in this general chat here or somewhere in the Discord so I can look at it later?
I care. You're freaking
I just need like a visual reference.
it's in handouts.
Okay, cool. So,
I
after taking this stance, Saphir begins speaking. So, Lux Contraria. I'd heard the stories, but I never imagined you were actually as all-powerful as you are. What's your business with Natsu?
He continues walking towards you as he says, "The business of the saint."
Oh,
Understandable stuff, I'd imagine, for someone trying to protect the little devil.
My protection of the girl is my own business, I'll have you know. Although I will say, this is a change of pace. You sticking your nose into places it doesn't belong? That's really more my modus operandi, wouldn't you say?
He gives a smile. He has not stopped walking towards you. I see. So you believe that this is me sticking my nose in things that doesn't belong. I have been entrusted to this by my gods, and I will see that their work is done. As he is rapidly closing the gap. There's about 10 feet between you and him at this point.
Okay.
You've only managed to get through about half of the time you need to get this right to go through.
That's what you type always say. Your god bestowed you this mission. How about you stop lying about it? You're not doing this for some greater purpose. You're doing this for yourself. I mean, look at all these guards you've got here. Laughing at your beck and call, acting on your command. You've got so much power, it's almost laughable. And yet you would say that you do this for a higher purpose? Who could be higher than you right now?
I like it, I like it. Okay. Give me a sec. Just wanted to check something, wanted to be sure.
I will say, while
Okay.
this is going on, I'm basically readying an action depending on if I get through this timer or not. If I do get through the timer, Misty stepping as far away as possible. If I don't, ready to flee on foot. Actually, hold on. Parrying is a thing I can do, right?
I do believe you have a parry, I think.
I don't remember if it's a
Believe that
thing that I can do. I feel like I remember reading about it, but I can't, for the life of me, remember how it functions.
Looking into
Whoa,
just,
it's late.
oh yeah, don't worry. We're gonna be ending this fairly soon.
Oh,
I understand
I
it's
haven't even
late.
got to do anything. He's just Kira's just just there.
What do you mean? You got to meet Paul.
You gotta meet Paul. I mean, I had given you multiple opportunities to try and do something.
Disengage, dodge, grapple, help, hide, improvise, influence, magic, ready, search, shove, study, utilize. I'm not seeing parry listed anywhere in here.
Might be a specific ability.
Maybe.
I see. Okay.
Oh no, it's like Dark Souls, where only certain shields can parry.
And I don't have a shield.
I mean, that is technically how like normal shields would work. Only specific ones would allow you to do it because bigger ones tend to be a bit too bulky. Like a parry shield would be
Yeah.
what like Zenaris wields.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's the whole purpose of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he doesn't need a lot of weight. He relies on skill.
It's a very dangerous skill too, because his shield is so freaking small. It's practically as big as his wrist.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sorry, I was looking through some stuff. I wanted to be sure.
No, you're fine.
Gotcha. Okay.
Also, I think I forgot to specify a trigger for my readied action. If he's within 5 feet of me, it'll trigger based on whichever thing is ready.
Mm-hmm. So, okay. Hey, Silver. As this man, it's you, he stops, kind of gives a smile as he looks over to you. It's like, well, if you're so desperate to try and get under my skin, he gives a brief snap of his fingers as you see a massive spell circle appear beneath him. Do you mind rolling me a Constitution saving throw?
Oh god.
I don't like that.
Please don't die.
Let me check something real quick to make sure that I have an out here. There is something in here.
Man, if I could cast guidance on him, I would. But it's touch.
Hmm.
I wish I had a counter spell.
All right, 1 con save coming up.
All right.
That's a 12.
Okay, then.
It was going to be
So,
17.
let's go and see what happens. Mm-hmm.
Curious what he rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
Mm-hmm. So,
Oh!
Sylvia,
Yeet.
as this man goes towards you, he gives a snap of his fingers. This massive, like, spell circle appears around him as suddenly you feel your entire body stiffen up as you feel a migraine, you feel sick, you feel like you're gonna throw up, your legs are shaking, having trouble holding you up, as you're going to take 55 necrotic damage, and also lower your max HP by that number for me, please.
Oh. Mistakes have been made, I see.
55?
We're just gonna... minus 55.
Wait, was this the spell I'm thinking of?
What's the spell you're thinking of?
You said it was a massive spell circle, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is this a casted Circle of Death?
No.
No.
Circle of Death doesn't do max HP damage.
No, it doesn't. That's right. It's not Finger of Death, is it?
Nope, Finger of Death does a different effect as well.
It feels like I'm like it's right on the tip of my tongue.
Would you guys like to know what spell he casts on Sophia?
After
What
session.
spell?
After session.
After session. Mhm. Either way, Sophia, yeah, you get the idea. Where did that bravado go? I thought that, that I was the, what was the term you used? The top? Right. I serve my gods for that of just causes, and you seem to be affected by my abilities quite strongly. So, if I'm in the right, and my spells can only harm that of who is unjust, what does that say about you?
Oh, don't get me wrong. Sophia kind of spits, like, at his, like, towards his feet, where it would be. Just sort of spits,
you-
like, whatever he was vomiting up, blood probably, or black sludge,
Oh
depending.
yeah, it's both.
So he does that and is like, don't get me wrong. I never said I was just. I just said that you were higher than me. Doesn't take a whole lot to get to that point, though.
I see.
You see,
So,
oh, I'm the scum of the earth. I know that much. But I'm not the one who was about to kill an innocent little girl, just because of who her dad happened to be. From my perspective, you're every bit the monster that I've killed over the course of my career. I wonder how many like you I've killed.
At this point, considering your ability, only because of the nature of your magic, I will I will say that you've managed to keep your right going through this, and it will have completed at this point.
Sweet. Now, before I Misty step out dramatically, Sophia is going to hack up a bit more, just like... And of course, I wonder how many more like you I'll kill. And then Sophia quickly turns his gaze and is going to Misty step as far away from here as possible.
As you say this, the man takes his blade, and just as he's about to more than likely end your life, you disappear in a puff of smoke as he stabs into the earth. as you appear back outside, heavily wounded.
Just power through the pain.
Everyone else. Everyone else. The guards are currently scrambling to get back up. You, Atlas, you've been running. Natsu is, with you in your arms. You've made your way back to Kili and Kira.
I look at them as like, take this, as I hand them Natsu, as I immediately go back to get Sophia.
Mm-hmm. So, as you turn back to go and find Sophia, you see this man standing above Sophia. Sophia looks like he's not doing well. He's extraordinarily pale, and he looks gaunt. As suddenly as you see him, the man raises his blade, and just as he lowers it, Sophia disappears on a puff of smoke.
Mm-hmm.
With that, you have an AC of what? 21.
1.
Okay. So, say with that, since you're still in the area, the guards are going to try and take another hit at you. This time, not with anything going on. Well, that's. Okay. Okay. Well.
Okay. 1. I don't have that. Dang it. I was going to see if I had shield, but I don't. Yeah.
Wonk, wonk.
Well, 2 miss, 2 hit.
Yeah, better than nothing.
Okay. Let's go ahead and roll through this damage. Boop. And
28.
okay. So that is the first one is first bit of the equation is slashing damage. The second bit is radiant damage.
Do I? That's a good question. Do I?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I have
But-
resistances. No, I don't.
Either way, with this, Kira, Keely, what are you doing as these guards? You see 2 of them suddenly manage to slash into Atlas and actually land a hit. One of them tries to give a slash into Atlas, but Atlas, you managed to catch the blade using one of your claws. With another one that just full on misses. Like it's rather sad.
What
I will.
do?
Okay. I have. Yeah, Phoenix. I think I did. Thanks. Go on.
I'll give you a second then, as you think.
Oh.
So, Kira, I mean, you're currently standing in front of a crowd of knights that seem rather keen on murking Atlas, though at the moment they don't know that you're affiliated with them.
Kira is gonna. Should I use that? He's gonna take the scroll and open it up, and I'm gonna use. He's gonna grab the kobold blood from earlier, and I'm gonna use summon greater demon.
Oh, great.
Boy.
Well, this is taking a turn.
Oh, this is about to be.
I don't want to end so soon.
I could end it on that. You don't have to make that go through.
Well, I mean, I got a way for this to go, actually. So as you start like limp running, trying to get away from this building, Kira, you go and use the kobold blood that you'd gathered a couple days ago. And try and utilize it to summon a greater demon to help you in this trying time.
Yeah, he opens up the massive scroll.
As you go and do this, the various knights suddenly turn to look at you. You're not sure what their expressions are, but they seem ready. As you go through the spell, and like there's this brief moment in which you smell brimstone, you hear slight cracking in the earth, and suddenly nothing happens. Go ahead and use up a spell slot as nothing happens, as Lux Contraria starts marching his way through the doors with this slight smirk on his face. Oh, please. You think that you can summon such a thing around me? Best start running. I enjoy a good chase. And that is where we'll end this.
Oh
I had a
no!
whole thing with the wall of I had a whole thing with wall of fire ready.
I mean,
I had a whole thing
You'll have to
with
do it
trying to
next
get to
time.
high. I had a whole thing with trying to get to high ground.
Sorry, it's 3 in the freaking morning.
Almost 4.
It is late.
3:15 a.m. to be exact.
Yeah,
Oh, on it.
No balls.
like I was told, like generally speaking, that it would go until 3. And while I could more than definitely keep going, I don't want to keep you guys here for 80 bajillion years.
Yeah,
I'm off
that-
tomorrow.
I'm not
that
off
whole
tomorrow, but I can
scene
call
is
in
like,
sick.
it's gonna go on for a while.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, before I do anything else, I'm gonna go ahead and end the recording. So thank you all so much for watching, if indeed you have. Take care of yourselves and stay safe.